as I sat there sharpening my bayonet.
You scare me sometimes, Janet.
Hi, what are your plans? I've got plans. What are yours? No, I'm not telling you my plans.
Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh no. Global chat. Apparently Polish people are just like Russians.
Wow, that's a way to start a fight.
Yeah, that's one way to start a fight there, Jay. Thanks for announcing that on my fucking stream.
Suddenly Spitfire better than Poland.
But I love Polish people are cool, okay?
I'm not a racist, but...
But...
When I am, I make fun of Poles.
But the global chat is... Some guy starts talking in Polish and then it's
Yeah, and I find it really hard to give a shit about global chat.
just
I have global chat dragged down to the least possible real estate ever on my screen because I can't shut it off completely forever.
if you go in the HQ.
I don't know where mine is. It's... Oh, it's...
If
down
I
there.
go to battalion chat, it's just Jeff saying hi shit.
That doesn't look bad actually for a tier 6. I mean, looks wise, the Type 96 is actually pretty cool looking, and then you get into game with it and you're just like, wow, this is a piece of shit. It's got 290 hull armor. That's not very good. That's not very good at all.
It's a fat scout.
A fat scout, yeah. Well, I guess I'll play it anyway. Vincent genuinely helps.
Just in time.
Who's just in time?
Whoever just
Well, if he wants to come in, because we all know he's a fucking whore, so, you know.
that gas turbine.
I'm trying to see if the RDFLD is any good.
It can be pretty fun. Hello.
They're putting that
It pumps out rounds pretty quick.
It pumps out rounds faster than an Aryan woman pumps out babies.
the baby Terminators go missing.
Alright, we've got one space left. Who wants it?
Oh, I just went to
Me.
battle.
I want it. Give me the space.
Okay, I guess it's gas turbine slot then. You're in game, right?
If you're not in game, you're not getting it.
Yeah.
Demigod is in game. Oh,
You gotta punch up those numbers, my man.
I did. I got to 5,000.
Not you.
I'm in game, but I'm in battle. I just started, so.
I went 4,600 J.
Wait, you're both in battle?
Gas is not online, I know.
No, gas
YOLO.
isn't online yet.
YOLO!
YOLO! YOLO! Oh.
Already live one.
I'm on the first chapter in the PLO1, so I should be able to heal.
Okay, so is gas turbine coming at all? Okay, I literally can't hear you. Speak again.
Playing on his college's internet.
Wow. How do you not hear me, Spitfire? How did you hear me?
Because usually you're louder, you little shit.
I have surround
I
sound
have-
in my Canary.
I have people in the room.
Well, tell them to suck your dick or something. I don't know. Are you like gonna be able to be in game or not?
Spitfire. I can't just turn around to people and say, suck my dick. That's how you get Title 9.
Yeah, you can.
Just said it.
I can't say this, blah 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 blah. At least not out loud like this.
Don't worry, I already have my headphones.
Oh,
knew
was
she
I
gonna
talking?
get-
Okay,
yeah,
I
you're
need.
coming on not base.
Okay, guys, I need 4 teamwork medals. Nobody died.
I need.
No promise.
What medals do I need?
Need target medals. I don't know what they are. I need target medals.
And
Target
one
medals
survivor
are
the
neat.
fittest medal. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Target medals basically steal wall.
Yeah, whatever. I don't
Yeah,
fucking
you
care.
go out there, you get shot at without dying and suck up the most hits of
Yep,
everybody.
4 gold people, everything's great. Oh no, I got 13 gold, oh boy. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh,
Good. So I never actually got a confirmation
Yeah.
from Gas Turbine Slut because everybody
So we
keeps
just go
fucking
in.
talking over him.
I just loaded in. Yeah, shut the fuck up and
No, you shut the fuck up.
I can invite him.
20 out of 150.
I'm
Okay.
going
Ah,
on
you can
superior
try.
battalion.
Alright. There you go. Vincent.
Are you looking at on your ADATS?
I was just looking at the thing.
How did the
I press the right button this time, Spitfire.
The bounty hunt went like this. I got killed by 3 Russian players whose name I can't actually type out on the keyboard and 1 person whose name I could type out. So I hope whoever was looking at it was able to look at the screenshot folder and in the image of Algum I gave.
Yeah, you kind of need a Cyrillic.
Not
Or just
getting a fucking
someone,
Cyrillic
or just a
keyboard.
Russian that speaks English to type it.
I mean, Renner speaks Russian, but
Yeah, but type it.
I don't think they could pay her enough to figure that out.
I have a Cyrillic keyboard,
why do you have a Cyrillic keyboard on your phone?
so I'm learning Russian.
Okay, while you're learning Russian for so you can scream Suka Blia. That is all the Russian you need to say.
So I can understand that shit.
Mm.
I just used the international greeting of friendship. Snort.
Suka bliat.
Janet, no. No, Janet. Bad, Janet. You should feel bad about yourself.
I should, but I'm too old.
Okay.
You reach a certain point.
Get
you
to a
don't care
certain
anymore.
age.
We only have 1 armored tank. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I've got this thing headache.
Although Janet is using the Philia, so I am tempted to just kick her.
It's in PVE. It's
It's still cancer.
PVE. It's a game.
Not even the bots use Philia.
They
I should
don't-
tell you
they're
something.
Not allowed to,
See? Not even they use Philia.
because they didn't do the.
Battle pass. The only reason I'm using her is because I'm grinding her.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you grinding?
Because I grind all of them in turn.
What?
And it's not
What?
Douglas's turn yet.
But Sophie would shout at you.
That's because Douglas is a fair and balanced commander, unlike Ophelia, who can block 8,000 damage and a double ammo rack.
I'll tell you, in real life, Ophelia would be riding the bustle rack because I couldn't stand that blather that she spouts off.
Also, have
Oh, look out! What happened? Is that a tank? Am I a
also
twit?
got stupid hair.
Am I a person?
Shaving the side of my head means I'm cool. No, it means you're
It
half
used
a
to be
ranger, which is even less useful than a ranger.
It's a range of reasons.
You amuse me, Janet.
This is why you left.
Wait, ZB86, is that a
it's
BMP?
a Chinese BMP.
Okay, right. It's a Chinese BMP because for a second I thought it was that wheeled vehicle.
I have 2.
Hold on.
I have a neon.
And I'm down to like 13 goals, so yay.
The neon version closes. Shouldn't take
Neon. Neon.
need more neon.
Alright, that was interesting.
You guys doing normal PvE or spec op?
It's
Normal.
full, so you can't really.
We're not
no,
doing
what did I
fucking
do?
spec ops.
Don't talk about
We're
spec
not
ops,
doing fucking
people.
spec ops.
She hates me.
Hello
Got
there!
got a new Spec Ops mission tomorrow.
Mhm.
Oh, it's coming out tomorrow. Nice.
The Spec Ops 3 mission,
Yes.
you know. Sets of 2. That's
So we'll give that a couple of games.
in
Ow.
like one
That
game.
also reminds me, I need to finish my RDE mission on spec op.
How are you aiming?
Go away, you stupid.
Yeah.
Lit.
Don't worry, I'm taking out the
Idiot. Really? Really?
Yes.
Okay. The PL01 is officially overpowered in PvP.
Just like the Enders.
What?
PVE.
No, it fucking isn't. You know it isn't. Don't make them
Oh,
nerf
no.
it!
My damage.
Don't make them nerf it!
Fair enough. I already nerfed to Gao 8.
Just fucking deserved
So
it.
Didn't even get to try it. So I
Ow,
don't have
what the
million
fucking...
credits. Dimes.
Quick, cap.
No.
Cap before they realise!
No. Fired.
Beep.
But second.
Wait, we haven't got the secondaries.
We ain't got the secondary yet.
But you get more money.
You give me money. I want to do the fucking, oh, what's it called? The alternating caps voice.
Alternating cap voice.
Yeah. Can't remember what it's called.
I found an audio.
No, I just
Can't
realized
tell
there's
you.
no game sound and again.
How much money did I get?
Who's get money?
Money.
I was wondering why Ophelia wasn't as annoying as fuck today. It's because there's no sound. It's good.
Oh, I
she's
got a
better
target
that way.
medal and nothing else.
Do I PM Frank or not? Do I have him?
Sure.
Okay, next game. No, I'm gonna play the Striker ADATS.
Oh. Okay.
Definitely not, you know, saying I have it or anything.
Stop flex.
Oh, guys, have you seen this new T9 premium I've got? Oh, God, I don't think you've ever seen it before, have you? It's got the Striker ADATS. I'm flexing. Oh, God, sorry, what was that about flexing?
Feel flexed on.
If you ever want to be
Yes.
like flexed on, go to a gym like either early or late in the day. No, actually no. During the most popular times of the day, there's always going to be that one guy who like,
I go to the gym and I can confirm there always is that one.
yeah.
Hit my amp.
That one guy who, like, whenever he does any kind of basic movement, he always has to, like, angle himself.
Those are the guys who you mix Miralax in their energy drink.
Protein shakes.
Gas turbine, we kind of, you know, changed here.
You don't care. I want to do that tier 6 grind at tier 9.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I actually do these without even looking at the map we're going into, so...
Yeah,
Fun.
It's a surprise.
we've been familiar with that before. It's called Click the Big Oval. What?
It's
We're in
called
this map?
suddenly Spec Ops.
PLM forces invading a neighboring town. High-layer engage. Moving and take over this.
Yep. It's gonna be fine. It's all good.
Totally.
It's good. Don't worry about it.
It's
The
not
thing
like
I'm
we've,
slightly worrying about this is the fact
the
that
actual tanks on our
C-130s... Yeah, you've only got 2 Leclercs and a T-90 MS. Me and the TTB are kind of, we're just here.
Meh.
We're just here to save fun. We're just here to have fun.
I'm happy I'm done with the DTB.
But now you're getting your new vehicle nerfed tomorrow.
I
Now you get
fucking...
to play the
I don't
Nerf
care.
event.
I fucking...
I just
Oh, wait.
wanted the vehicle.
Okay, now his voice is loud.
Now I have to turn him down.
Yeah,
Who's?
Stop being loud.
stop being so
I'll
loud.
do what I want.
How about you shut up?
Make me.
I will.
Yes, that was very sexual.
Banned.
Radar. Poi.
Ban him
Muted.
right now.
Poi. Poi. Poi.
I hate the noise that
Poi.
radar has in this
Poi.
game.
Poi. 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 Poi.
Radar
Poi.
sound like sonar.
The funny thing is, Spitfire is right on the nose about it. It's exactly what I sound.
Only for a week.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a weeb as well, Jay, so...
We're all
We all-
weeps.
It's like,
Being a weeb is great.
it's like Black Ops, there's a weeb inside all of us.
I don't get that reference.
It's a Black Ops reference.
You wouldn't get it.
From when Black Ops was actually good.
The thing is,
Black Ops 3 was
I kind of miss those Call of Duties because that's when, you know, I could, you know, play online with my friends, you know,
I
who
liked,
weren't, who, you know, lived in roughly the same area as I did. I missed it, you know, shit talking online and being utterly horrific at the games I played because I was too fucking stupid to properly play them. So I was that one stupid asshole who always ran around with an LMG and complained I wasn't able to compete with people using submachine guns.
So when you found this game and it turned out you were half decent, you stayed with it.
Oh yeah, pretty much. This is like the only multiplayer game I've actually ever been good at. It's kind of pathetic,
It's
really,
kinda
when you think about
sad.
it. Oh yeah, it is. It's pretty fucking sad.
3 APS.
Well, then again, it's a very unique game in its own right.
I'm gonna fucking flex on this Amado. Hang on. Yeah. Oh no. The flexing isn't working. Actually, no. He's aiming at somebody else. It's all good.
I've smoked it for you. Spoot.
Yeah. ADATS.
Focusing on-
I mean, I have to admit, with the radar up, this does look really cool, but you lose 10% camo with radar, and this thing only has like a 40% at best. So you basically go to having bad light tank camo with a striker that doesn't
You
have an
want me to
APS. It doesn't have... No, I don't want you to fucking camo. I want you to actually do the secondaries, because those bots are already spawned in, and if you don't do them, they're
Ow.
just going to literally come for us. This is like the one map where I actually say, yes, do the secondary.
Ow. France, what were you thinking?
The clerk is... Okay, I have no idea what that K21 is doing, but I'd like to smoke whatever he's having. just kept bouncing back and forth, like a
Yeah.
hooker with ADHD.
Oh, so whatever Korean bullshit he's smoking.
The K21 was Korean. I thought it was.
Smoking the kimchi again, folks.
K21 is Korean, the turret is Belgian.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, I quite like the look of this, and I'd like to see more of these in the game. Just at their correct tier, because this should have been like a tier 8.
But tier 9 premiums get more people going.
I mean, at the very least, as a tier 9, this should have gotten 2600 hit points, trophy APS, and slat armor with the option of cage, and 1100 pen missiles, and not 900. The AGDS doesn't need 1100 pen missiles because its missiles actually go indirect, which means you don't need to hit people as much with them. This thing, however, you
And
only
it gets a shit ton of them.
this thing, however, you only have a 33% chance of going through the front of an Abrams on the same tier. The Terminator 2 with 950 pen missiles, only 50 pen more, has a 50-50. And a 50-50 is pretty okay in my book. For missile spams, anyway.
They should make the trophy have a 50-50 chance of knocking down aviations.
The trophy APS should have a 75% chance of blocking missiles and stuff of the same tier, 50% of the next tier, 25% of the next tier.
But if you're at tier 10, it doesn't matter.
If you're at tier 10, you're still going to have a 75% chance and 100% chance versus others. Unless they're
'Cause
special missiles.
While it's good, it's not 100% knockdown rate.
Versus Saber shells, maybe. To be honest, I kind of want the larger caliber guns, like
Saber goes fast.
the 140 on the Challenger 2 and the 152 on the Armada should have the APS breaker guns, where they basically ignore APS because they are the slowest firing guns of their tiers. So,
Because they're also the
But-
biggest slugs, so
yeah,
good
so
luck taking those
basically
down.
they
Slower
should ignore.
shell.
The Leclerc, XM1A3 and the Leopard 2X don't need that because while they have roughly the same caliber guns, they shoot a lot faster, and so they're not affected by APS as much.
If it's a slower shell, it's more likely to get knocked down by a.
But it's also a
That's
heavier
for
shell as
firing
well.
Gun.
It's also
The trophies is assigned
it's also a
Leclerc.
far heavier shell, and it's gonna be
A trophy isn't
more
meant to
more difficult to
totally
knock down.
knock down AP. It's meant to deflect it, reduce the chance of penetration.
Mm-hmm. Right, I'm just sitting here and waiting for the bots. You should probably back
Ow.
up, Jay.
Arsehole.
Heh. Heh. That's karma for dissing the ADATS. Now my little minions are coming for you.
Your little.
And they're
Little
Bradleys as
minions.
well.
And they're Bradley's, motherfucker.
Oh my god, another Bradley.
And another one. And another one.
I
And
actually
another
died
one.
to it.
Rip. Oh fuck, they spotted me.
I've done awful this game. Oh, it's just...
I'm gonna lower the
If
radar so they don't
APS is
spot me.
down.
There we go. I should be better this time.
Another thing I would actually like to propose is that if you use your shot to take down the APS of a T-15, T-14 or Merkava, that you actually get the next shell that damages it in support damage.
Seems very simple. So, good.
Actually reasonable.
No, I'm just thinking about it
So your shell
code-wise.
isn't 100% wasted.
Yeah, fair enough.
And there's an actual incentive for people to take down the APS.
And now
if you
Jeff
do-
is very loud.
You record the ID of a person who last shot.
But yeah, I'm actually going to have to reduce my uni workload. One of my lecturers advised me to take the Friday off and use that one lesson on Friday for next year, as I have I literally have the maximum workload for a student, and they're concerned it's basically just going to completely overwhelm me because I've got so much shit to do. So
Why not? 3 day off, why not?
So that means
Less work. We'll have to do more work next year, won't we?
No, actually, that means next year I'll have 2 work type lessons, and the other one will be work experience. So basically, I'll be adding in an extra actual physical lesson.
How expensive is it anyway?
It's £600 per extra module.
Then how many extra modules are there?
Let's see. I failed one 20 credit module last year and two 10 credits.
So basically, 18.
It's covered by student finances, so I should be fine for that one. Basically, I'm doing this so I can basically concentrate on my studies and not get overwhelmed, because like I said, I literally have the highest possible workload, and my course manager is actually quite concerned. It's basically just going to completely
But
fuck
you're
me.
working too much.
Yeah. Hey! That's a fucking fun thing, isn't it? Me working too hard? Jesus!
That's fine.
That's surprising.
Let's do. Should we do 2 rate?
I'd actually like to try the
Hellfire.
Hellfire. I actually have to do the review for the Hellfire at some point.
But you don't
This
take
is-
your games from PVE.
Well, no, but I already have games set up.
Just want to try it.
I mean, the Striker ADATS was a special one because I literally had to push it out on the day I got it. So I
So you
ended
get
up.
the
Yeah,
maximum-
yeah. Did you see the overview, the first look at it all?
Uh,
I haven't had a chance to sit down and actually
Yeah.
watch
Work.
the show.
Basically, I just took it into 2 random games live while recording, and then just commented on whatever happened. And thankfully, they were 2 pretty good games. But I was basically completely at the mercy of what had happened, because the first 3 games I had in the ADATS, I basically just got one-shotted by T-15s. It was
And it's Scorpio, so Janet, you're going to have to spot.
have fun, Janet.
Oh well.
The Hellfire, isn't that thing like small enough and
Yeah.
be enough?
Yeah, the Hellfire actually is better than the Striker as a missile magnet. As the missile thrower, it has 8 of them. They have vastly more pen. They have a little bit less damage, but it also has more camo, and it's a track
But it's
vehicle.
not a premium,
No,
so
it's
it
not
doesn't
premium.
get as much money.
To be honest, they should have been swapped. Like, this should have been in premium, and the ADATS should have been...
The factory, yeah.
Yeah, because the
I agree.
ADATS actually fits the whole wheeled vehicle concept that's actually been going with that line for a while, and it's also got some pretty heavy firepower at close range.
I'm just waiting for that new tier 6 for premium. I don't care if it's shit, I want it.
Yeah,
It's a pancake
it is a pancake.
Is a
with
it's
a
a
missile.
it's a pancake that's gonna need buffs.
It's gonna need a lot of buffs.
Yeah, we buy it for the looks.
Why do you think I bought the IT1?
Tier 6, T64 hull, no ERA or additional armor, pancake turret. Sounds like a
At least you got
Pinata.
a turret.
The question is, gas turbine. How erect are you for it?
not at all.
Really? It's a Russian tank with a gas turbine engine.
Nope, doesn't do it for me. I think it's gonna need a lot of buffs.
Okay, we have to change his name.
He's actually going to be called a T-80 hater.
To be fair, you can play with a camo.
Hold on.
Ow, or not. That was
GG.
2 Bradleys. About 2 seconds.
Jesus fucking Christ, this thing's a rate of fire. It's beautiful. I mean, the strike is still relatively vulnerable at close combat. Like, the rocket pods, they lose pen a lot over distance, and they're not really that punchy, so you have to fire them in mass, but it's kind of like an emergency, oh shit! And it does add some flavour that's...
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it... Really? Really?
What?
I actually
Sorry.
slightly get some of Janet's terms. I was in the cadets for about a year, so I do kind of get
Sorry.
some of the
You're
terms
modest.
used.
I was trying to sneak past, but
Try
Other
to
Armada
call my
spot.
middle speak.
oh
Curb,
my god!
curb your life experience.
Come on, engine, you can do it.
How do you think I feel? I'm driving in a fucking... Gavin. I
Tier 3
can't.
hull.
I can't actually get up at all. Help! I can't get it up.
I
can't get it up.
Going at
Well,
speed.
cheer up. There come Mike Sparks.
That
He's the
sounds
only
very suggestive.
Spitfire, you're having trouble getting it.
I can't get up.
I'll tell you what. If Renna comes on, we should ask her how my getting up game is.
Somebody ping it.
I literally can't hit things for shit. Actually, I want to play this entire 120 next. Okay. I'm gonna try and go for a slightly shallower angle this time so I can actually fucking get up.
Who needs to
The
repair
ridge?
wheel?
Because that would be nice.
What you do is you get some speed.
Hey, Janet, what's the actual mobility of an M113? Was it ever like it would actually lag behind the tanks, or would it keep in pace with them?
Thing me.
Oh, it could actually keep pace or.
What? No. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Ooh.
I mean,
ooh, no.
Did they have most of
you
their
could
tanks?
easily outrun an M60.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could go
Especially the
about
M113 A3s. No, couldn't go that fast.
Interesting.
kilometers,
When advancing,
not miles.
About 40.
I imagine the
maybe
M113s
40 miles an hour.
would probably keep pace a
Empty.
lot behind the Pans.
wouldn't they?
When
Wouldn't
actually
everybody
going
be
to
driving
positions.
at the same speed anyway?
40
the different
times
people?
1.6 is about
Yeah.
70 kilometers
The
an
only
hour.
time you drive at the same speed is if you're on a convoy movement.
Yeah.
And how often is that?
Whenever you're driving from place to place.
So most of the time.
Well,
Ow, ow,
that's
ow,
right, yeah.
ow. Go away, Bradley. Nobody likes you.
I
When
can't
you're,
fucking.
when you're on your way to the maneuver area or
Yeah.
exercise area.
I'm going to get up there one way or another.
This is interesting. I'm in a tank destroyer that can't actually get up to TD places.
No.
Hi, Pharaoh.
Ooh,
I need to repair my wheel. That's why.
Eh.
There we are.
Eh.
Oh my god! Why the fuck? This is annoying now.
How do you think I fucking feel? I'm in a box.
I got up there.
I'm in a
first,
literal
now I
box with two boxes.
can't. Two boxes on top.
Two
of the
boxes on top of a box.
You're in
feel
the
like-
triple box.
I feel like this sums this up pretty well. Can I actually hit the AI? That'd be nice.
I did it.
I want the ability to perform massive firepower. Yes, massive firepower. I'm gonna reload. I want the ability to perform multiple devastating deep strikes on the enemy.
that sounds very Russian.
Oh, it is.
LRSSG.
Very Warhammer 40k.
He's combatty.
I feel like we should group several vehicles into the game as a subtype of missile vehicles. Put them into
Hey, how
we
the
focus
on
well, they're not
We have
really
a-
MRL multiple launch rocket systems because they're not rockets, they're missiles. But I feel like we could put them into that
152
kind of
top.
subtype.
When can we have a shitty tech industry? Of just
Toyota
Toyotas
sponsorship
with
when?
missiles. Toyotas with missiles on
Well,
top.
I just doubled my damage in one fucking salvo.
I want the stake bit truck that has a T-62 turret on top of a sewer culvert.
I mean-
want the Humvee with a mortar attached to the.
No. What you're missing out is the Toyota with the quad grenade launchers.
No. You know the rocket pod on the MTL. They've put that on the Toyota.
MTLB.
Put it on a Harley. Go for the gold.
Oh yeah, can we have that German bike which had 6 Panzerfaust?
No.
Kit and ride with six Panzer.
No.
With six Panzer
No, we're not fucking getting that. Besides, the Panzer it would have extremely
Low power,
Bad
high
heat missiles.
fire arc.
no. I mean, it
Yeah,
wouldn't even
sure,
be high
fine.
fire. It wouldn't even be good.
You're one.
But it's
Of
a
course it wouldn't be good, but that's not the point.
Curb
It
your
has-
German fetish.
it has mobility.
The
Can we get
Panzerfaust
some
Enter
Panther
win.
best have a heat
Join
pen
the-
of 150.
Tiger went.
You're not even okay. Literally anything from model. What the fuck? Okay,
Okay,
you
can-
literally
let's
had
have
all of
the-
your ERA blown off. That's Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Stay.
Who?
Stay.
Oh.
Stay. Stay.
Pat.
Thank you.
Hold on 20 seconds. I need to fucking.
God,
Yeah.
don't do that, Cap.
But yeah, I mean, the cap doesn't... You have to get all the secondaries for the thing to actually complete. But,
Yeah,
For
that's
some
why.
reason.
yeah, the Tiger would be a complete piece of trash, considering it'd be penetrated by fucking everything in the game. The 88mm wouldn't be able to penetrate anything, since at best it's got a pen of like 156
on
or
the
something.
sides, definitely.
No, the front as well. It's the Tiger 1 has the armor of a fucking Sherman frontally.
But who's asking for Tiger 1?
The Tiger 2 would be useless because it'd be too fucking slow.
You break down all the time.
I mean, a super-powered Tiger 2 running around would literally just completely be stupid in immersion breaking, and people who would buy it would be, this is really fucking stupid.
Well, what was that one that had the turret from the knives are now on it? The rot?
I would just like more prototypes in this game. I don't.
No.
Yes.
Cobra LT,
No.
when?
We are in the future. We are
Cobra
not in the
IFE?
current present time.
Spitfire, can we have more AMX-13s?
I think an AMX-13.
Why are you people fucking asking me these questions?
Because you're the head developer.
You're the head dev.
Yeah,
I
and
want
guess
the
what, and guess what, and guess what?
contemporary
I do not have the head dev hat on. Okay?
I want
Put
the
it on.
contemporary of the M50, the Sherman, the Egyptian Sherman with the AMX-13 turret.
Oh yes, please.
Oh yes, can we also buff Artie?
No, I'm not fucking
Can we
buffing
have
on this,
Artie
fuck
back
up.
in Glops?
No.
Can you replace Artie with the assault gun class, give it to the object for 90 and have it and give that to the object for 19
Wait.
Typhoon?
Is there? Can we? If we have an assault gun class in Armor Warfare, what's unique characteristic?
Can we have
The
helicopters?
ability to suka bliat.
I
I'm
want helicopters.
fucking regretting everything right now.
Okay guys, I have to go. Goodbye.
Oh, bye.
Take care,
Okay,
Pharaoh.
Take care.
Remember to use a sock.
Bye-bye.
Can we have a VT-12 at like tier 7?
No.
That could be kind of...
Why are you people so obsessed with these stupid fucking prototypes?
Because
we want them.
No,
The
you
AMX-13
don't!
wasn't a
No,
prototype.
you fucking don't! You're like a bunch of children who ask for something and then when it happens you complain about it.
I buy
Of
it.
course we are.
If you put an AMX-13 of any form into the game, I would buy.
God damn it, I complain about the loot, the tier 10 loot crates. That's
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, you could get these premiums if they're in loot crates. And
Put the AMX-13 hot in the game. That would be.
we already have a hot launcher.
it doesn't matter, we have enough. And it
Can we
actually
add the
existed.
water vehicles? Can we get the Thor as a tier 1?
The what?
Wait, the
we get the-
StarCraft 2 Thor as tier 1.
No.
If we start having more Artie, can we have the cold grab?
We're not getting
Tip?
more fucking RD, shut the fuck up.
No more Artie,
We're
please.
not getting any more fucking RD. I am literally gonna start
Dana,
wringing my
when-
hands around
Can
people's
we
necks.
have? Can we have?
Why do you people keep asking me?
Because you're
Well,
head
I guess
I'm
dev.
saying this. I'm
You
saying
only
this
get one
generally.
shot every 3 minutes, but
Because we want to torture you.
I don't even
s-
I'm not... Okay,
I'm
okay,
saying
okay,
this generally.
okay. I don't have the head dev hat on at the moment, which means absolutely everything you're saying isn't going anywhere.
I'm just begging the general community.
But unfortunately the general community isn't here right now.
Shit. And this kind of shit.
I would love a Winnie the Pooh skin for all my
I don't
Chinese.
know when it fucking puts
Yeah,
me.
for all my Chinese tanks.
We have no ties.
Okay,
to China,
okay,
so
right. I know my stream is mostly used for shitposting, but for the love of Christ, could we actually shitpost properly instead of this dumbassery? If you want to do this dumbassery, go to Reddit. Because that's
Oh,
where all the
don't worry, I
stupid
already
people hang
have.
out.
The actual moment Spitfire asked us to start shit posting when.
Regular. Yeah.
No, I mean
If
actually
we were
good shitposts.
professionals.
Shitposts that are actually good, not this bullshit.
Yeah.
You know,
How is dog?
I know you're all part of my community and everything, but right now I actually literally want to kill all of you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Have I reached peak community yet?
Yeah,
I've already
at this
bought me
point you
pizza,
Okay,
have.
so
alright.
it doesn't matter.
Alright, we fucking peaked. We fucking peaked.
Let's peek again.
No, we're not fucking peaking again, shut the We are not
Let's
peaking again.
break the ceiling.
Oh, I'm sorry, but if you're gonna try and break the ceiling, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna raise the ceiling up. So you'll never be able to break it, ever.
What if I just take a rocket?
No. I should play this until
All you're
20
doing
more.
is make it sound like a challenge.
It's not a fucking challenge because you'll never be able to win.
Okay, so
I
how's
am.
the dog anyway?
I am a prime fucking shitposter. My name
How is your
my
dog?
name is Shitpost Prime, and my siblings are Optimus Prime and Amazon Prime. You cannot out shitpost me. Renna has tried. Her entire fucking server has tried, and none of them ever got remotely close.
But they removed you permanently.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, but they removed me permanently. But anyway,
That's only because they could not match you. They
yeah,
had to
They
concede
were
defeat.
jealous.
they
That's
couldn't,
it.
they couldn't match my fucking shitposting.
I forgot this thing doesn't actually have any
I
Besides-
moderate a server where the mods, instead of actually doing moderating, we just shitpost harder than everyone else. I made this concept. If you want to control the server, control the conversation. Don't even bother moderating. Just fucking control the conversation so nobody can ever actually say anything bad.
You know the best place for shitposting was? The Armored Warfare forums.
Oh
Bring them
yeah,
back.
yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I remember the forum.
Bring it back.
By the way, I would like to remind everybody not to ever send this to my boss, because
You have a boss?
yeah.
Yeah, at AW.
Ah, yes.
I'm not gonna tell you their names though.
So let's just hope they are
Wait, you actually have a
watching.
boss now?
I'm not fucking watching. They're asleep.
Do you get paid yet?
I get paid in free premiums, and that's
One
better than
free
actual money.
And the rest were rentals.
I've never actually had a rental.
Oh my god, I just lost all of my health.
Well, that's called karma. I am subtly manipulating the GM tools.
There's so many tanks around that corner, Jeff. Do not push.
Let me just see if I got anything from Scott.
Push, comrade.
Push! Push, comrades! Thanks.
I take this cap in the name of the motherland.
Push like you woman in labor.
Push like you're a woman in labor. Push those babies out for the glory of the... Oh wait, wrong country.
Yeah.
Have they even called
Russian
the reinforcements
tune
yet?
starts playing.
No, wasn't it the
Eat the babies.
wasn't it the Nazis that were the whole into like women in factories thing?
Pretty much.
It's kind
The
of
Nazis
ironic
were
that the
into-
communists had better gender equality than the Nazis.
You're all equally
Everybody went
worthless.
to the
You're
gulag.
all equally worthless.
All to Galag.
No matter whether you have blonde hair and blue eyes and like,
No matter who you are, all to Gulag.
Glory of Stalin.
You are all equally worthless under Daddy Stalin's mighty reign.
he was
Mighty
a
Stalin.
shitty person.
Dear God, that was actually painful to say.
Yeah. It was painful to hear.
Like most shitposts.
You know, I'm gonna name the next PvP stream shit posting against people. Oh fuck me. Oh no, fuck me in the ass. Oh no 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 no. No
Do
no
you
no
need to
no.
call
Great
Renner?
card
No
game.
no 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 no
Shit
no no
posting
no no
against
no no.
people.
Oh fuck
Do I
me.
need to call Renner?
No, you don't need to call Renner. Oh fuck, I can see it again. Get away from me. Fucking dick tank. Get away. Nobody likes you. Wait, can I back up?
But Dick Tank likes himself.
Can I... Wait, hang on, let me back the fuck up so it can't see me. There we go. Okay. Come on.
Tomorrow's gonna be a good day.
Yeah,
My
we'll play...
friend-
Tomorrow's gonna be a pretty good day. We'll do the hardcore spec ops and I'll go back to fucking bed or something.
Hey.
No, I meant my friend's actually gonna be at work for one.
Oh.
Because uni. He only comes in to
Oh,
work.
fuck a duck.
They have an exhibition coming up soon.
Can I permatrack this? Can it even hit me with its missiles?
It's gonna be
No, it
2
can't.
days in Birmingham.
Oh no, go away, you fucking Bradley, go away, go away, go away, go away.
Spitfire,
go away,
when
go
are you
away.
going to play Untitled Goose Game?
What?
I don't want to play it.
I'm not playing that.
Apparently it's a decent game, but I can't be asked.
I'm fucking playing that.
Oh my god, a goose.
Donkey plays those games, not me.
Pew! Oh, I didn't penetrate.
You know, people ask me.
I already like a shopper.
People complain about me that I take things too seriously. And I
What?
you know,
Seriously?
yeah, and
Well,
you know, I have
sometimes
to
you
I have to
seem to
remind them that that they have to take their complaints to the proper complaint department and file out a form and everything.
Well, sometimes you do seem a bit angry.
I'm angry usually during PvP streams. Usually
There's a
when
secret, she's always angry.
I'm always fucking angry.
Eventually, profusely
You're not the fault.
apologizes.
No. The reason why I get angry in PvP streams is because when there's is because when I need to do good, and that's when I turn into a fucking tryhard. And I will,
You feel?
and then like some
Although,
people,
watch
I
it
will,
line.
I will gladly admit that sometimes I'm a fucking angry tryhard. You know. But if I start swearing and raging against people who are with me, then
She apologizes later on.
yeah. I mean, it takes a couple of minutes for it to register, but it gets there eventually. God, when did this turn into a fucking confession time?
Well, you're at least better than Fiora, because you don't screech for 5 minutes at people that are bad at PvP.
To be fair, she's just too loud. in my opinion. Last time I watched her anyway.
Let's not shit talk my wife, please.
What shall we shitpost about?
I don't know yet. Let's shitpost about the fact that so far the stream on a wide connection is almost to 50 minutes and we haven't had a hiccup yet.
What's the delay?
You're going to jinx it.
10 seconds.
Wait,
And
you're
now
playing
you've jinxed
wired
it.
right now?
What?
Give it 5 seconds.
Yeah, it hasn't.
Off a wire?
Yeah, it hasn't, disappeared yet.
For now.
Yeah, my hair currently looks like shit because I put it through the
You know what just happened?
treatment.
Right.
Yeah, I put it through the treatment, which means after the stream I get to wash my hair.
I shot down an Artie. I shot down a helicopter with my Artie.
Yeah,
So-
I know.
Shoot down a
Somebody-
helicopter with the T-40's missiles. No, shoot down a helicopter with the top-down attack missiles, and then you can brag.
Why are you looking into the air?
I mean,
know.
I don't have a top-down missile, but hey,
Yeah, not everybody has 14,000 gold.
A top-down missiles, like top-down missiles, you can get them at tier 6 on the C-13, right?
There's a difference between the
Top
T-40s
down and top attack.
alright, I'm gonna do it.
Although if
Top
anyone
down
was
is
able
the
to hit the
142.
top-down missiles with this, I would be very, I would actually be very impressed. Can
Down
I?
an helicopter? Alright, I'm on it.
That wasn't the vehicle I wanted to hit with my missiles, but okay, whatever.
If it works, it works. Ooh,
By Allah, I have encountered cases of fucking cancer right now. Oh boy. Oh boy, the cancer is so fucking real right now.
hi tank.
Hi Tank.
Have you come to harass us?
What is this? Do people seriously play this and yeah,
Oh my god.
this literally
I
takes,
have appeared to destroy all.
hey,
Word of. Forget.
the holy word of spaghetti.
Every.
Ready their spaghetti.
Oh yeah, I am racked to T14 with this thing's top-down attack missiles in PvP. I was like, oh, I hit him for 1500 damage. What? Oh, I am racked him.
Fun.
That's a hell of a lucky hit with those.
What? I think it's actually the T15's design fault. I mean, you might be able to do it with an Abrams as well. I don't know.
That tank is very tempting.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Well-
on Moscow, sometimes you can't actually hit people because the missiles just hit the buildings instead. But yeah, this is like the ultimate like fucking. What's the premiums in World of Tanks that literally take like 0 skill to use and just give you like
Scorpion G.
yeah this is
Scorpion needs a little bit of
Lurva
skill.
actually needs a bit of skill because
Yeah.
it's
Defender
gonna
is
shoot
kind of
armor on the
shit.
hull. You're
Bush
thinking
done.
of the into the Defender, the
No,
ISA.
Yeah,
the
this is-
Defender is actually pretty
Any-
shit.
this is the fucking Defender of armored warfare. Like just
Defender is shit though.
T26 pilot.
no skill no skill required.
Object 279E.
Oh boy, wait,
The 279.
the 279 is in World of Tanks.
Yes, but it's a
an
different
early
version.
Yeah, it's an earlier version
You
where all
cannot-
the tracks in the middle of it underneath the tank.
It does not have a lower
That is
and the only way you
Cancerous.
can get it is by finishing all of the missions,
like
which are a lot
The only
easier
way
now.
to kill it frontally is to fire premium rounds at its upper
Oh.
its upper plate.
oh
without
premium
overfanning.
rounds. God, you know, never thought
Yeah.
Wargaming would ever release a tank that can only be taken out with premium rounds. Do you remember the Chrysler, the tank which you can only take out with premium rounds, and the tank which
And
you
then
have
you
to
can
use
only damage
premium
with
rounds?
premium, and then
Yeah,
can
and you can only do damage with premium rounds as well.
It's like the Patrick
Yeah,
PJ.
that tank was such bullshit in the sense that like the T-29, which is my favorite tank. I liked the gun, and then you get to the T-32 and it uses the same fucking gun. It's like, you won't give me the gun, you give the M26 Pershing that has 218mm penetration. That's the same
Yeah.
105, just higher
But we
pen.
just
Yeah,
listen to the
I-
power premium.
Do you remember when the Pershing was good in World of Tanks?
Do you
I
remember
remember-
when you actually
you know,
played?
Remember
World
when
of
the
Tanks?
Super Pershing was OP as fuck?
No, I mean like just
Do you remember when there was only
you know.
5 artillery in 2 nations? I do. And I played in the closed beta.
I joined slightly after the beta happened. Oh god, what was it? I remember when. Okay, I remember playing before the French, and I remember when the French were ridiculous, and I remember taking a bat chat with the 100mm gun, and just killing. I remember when the only tier 10s in the game were heavy tanks.
Yeah, here's how
Yeah.
it used to be in World Tanks. Top tier medium tank, Germans, yeah, Panther 2. And then the top tier for the Russians, T-44.
Yeah.
Do you remember when a T95 would be impenetrable because the premium rounds cost?
Yeah, I remember when the T95 was the mighty Doom Turtle. It was pretty fun.
I still love that video of Quickie Baby. T95 epic scout.
I think
Oh, yeah, I guess-
Bengals had an M60, and I go, ooh, M60. I
Ooh.
want that.
But yeah, the closest I got in tier 10s in World of Tanks, Batchat, IS-7, IS-4, T-1110E5, and the Object 140. I want the American tier 10 medium, and I kind
T110E5 is shit now.
yeah, I know.
The IS-4
I ended
and the
up
IS-7.
selling my IS-4 and the T-95 so I could buy. I ended up getting the Object 416, the tier 8 one, and the difference between like the stock gun, which has like 150 pen, and the upgraded gun, which has 210, was fucking hilarious. I went from being afraid of like other tier 8 heavy tanks to being able to fucking take out Yak Tigers frontally. It was fucking disgusting. It was pretty funny though.
I remember the
yeah.
Scum Tagger used to actually be a good fucking tank, and that was way back.
Oh god.
You get the 105
I
on
remember,
that
I
thing
remember.
back then, when
Yeah.
only there was like the IS-3.
Do you remember when the King Tiger and the E75 used to have insane hull traverse rates, and you could just
Do you
fucking
remember when a
turn
King Tiger
on the spot and just fucking
Okay.
push people away? I remember. Pepperidge
By the
Farm
way-
remembers.
Here's a fun little fact. Did you ever get the OSB, the VK-45 OSB?
No.
Ever
I
got that tier 9?
no. I was in a clan and people were like, yeah, this is a terrible fucking idea. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, in the closed beta, I had the mouse, the IS-4, the ISU. I basically had almost all the tanks, including the artillery, because the artillery wasn't actually that bad at F5. But
I mean,
enough.
the new artillery is so much more cancerous. And
Actually, low tier artillery
rather
is
die.
actually
should've stopped at
genuinely
5.
genuinely terrifying. Like, they didn't do
Would
anything to them
rather
at all, so they hit players for like 500 damage with
Tier
like a
1,
12-second
When you
reload.
were fighting against like a Bison or the Su-18 Stalin's outhouse, if you were fighting those fucking things, they would one-shot you. I mean, they didn't have much range,
No.
but if you were coming around,
Oh
and
no
fucking
no no
pouring
no
on
no
them, they
no
would
no no
one-shot your ass.
no no no.
No.
Those were I would always take those over the SU-26. Do you remember that fucking thing? The fucking mortar gun.
yeah.
Ow, there's a K-21 officer.
My problem with the new arty is that you don't die, you're just debuffed into hell.
I'm gonna primer to attempt to get the grain.
I would rather take a little bit of damage
Yeah.
or instantly die
I remember.
and keep playing normally. Than this crap
Fuck,
they
tag
have
me.
now. Was it
What?
me?
Yeah, he's doing
Well,
a
You have two
training
Dracos.
achievement. I remember seeing the T-29 for the first time in World of Tanks and watching it just absolutely wipe.
It
The
used to be
opposition
very
away.
strong.
It still
It
is.
still is very strong depending on the matchmaking.
At higher if it gets up to it.
Yeah. It's still pretty ridiculous.
Remember HE penetration?
I lost no money that game.
How are all of you going from soft to loud? This is
Don't know.
real fucking
Magic
annoying.
pick.
Oh, welcome to the stream. The usual gang of doofs. I mean, yeah, pretty much. We've actually been
Okay.
really lacking in comments.
Let's
No,
do.
no.
Can we do tier 7?
No,
Can we do tier 8?
no.
Tier 8.
You said to suggest different tiers.
Can we do a tier 9? No. Can we go tier 1? No. Can we go... Can we do any tier in the game? No.
Tier 1. Tier
No.
1.
Okay, can we not play?
No.
Okay, it means you can play.
I mean, I'm just fucking happy to take out my tier 9s for once. What
Tier 9 needs some love.
what level of cancerous bullshit have I implemented into this game?
If you're gonna keep with tier 9,
Oh yeah, I forgot. I only
Shall
have 17
protest.
gold, which means I can't actually afford a fucking UK banner.
how
Oh
did
boy.
where did all your gold go?
I'm trying to get the module upgrades for the striker.
Ah, is that so you can.
Spitfire, I think you're going to have to ban 2 people.
She's doing it anyway. She don't care.
God damn, that's.
I
this is
mean,
gonna go
if you
so
people die,
well.
this is your fault.
I have 3. I have 3 respawns. It's okay.
Wait, you're using your respawn kit for a...
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you know I don't take the Challenger to... Well, I take...
Don't hate
yeah.
ERA.
Yeah,
Even though
yeah,
Challenger 2 took the ERA.
Yeah, well, that's because the Charlie 2 with VRA looks like a fucking Lego brick. And I'm
So
like,
what? It does better.
It's called Megatron. You can't go wrong.
it's the fucking Megatronic. That's pretty great.
It's ERA and Cage. I don't
Why?
care how it looks.
I
Why-
care,
why two are so great?
I care because like the Challenger 2, which was one of the best looking MBTs ever made, suddenly had the ERA kit and it looks fucking stupid.
I still love it.
I mean,
It's my favorite.
I don't think the Brexit party is gonna like my Challenger 2 because I have a fucking French commander and a German and an EU flag.
If only you now had some French camo on it.
Oh yeah.
Let me turn on team damage.
No, we're not gonna turn
Yeah.
on team damage.
Can do, but
No, that only works for PvP, and that basically blocks you from firing a shot at your allies. Congratulations! It took you like...
I thought I only saw the option yesterday.
But yeah, Vincent's a pretty glorious commander. Although
hold on
although-
quick.
Douglas is better for the Abrams series because he helps with that chronic, shitty low acceleration.
Yeah, because he's American.
Yeah, an American commander which actually works for American tanks. Funny that way, isn't it? Hey Bradley. Even then they still can't pen me. Mwah. You know, I have like almost 5,000 hit points with Vincent. Like this is one of the times where you're better off not taking Cortez.
What?
Well, I mean, think about it. You have so much HP. You're better off capitalizing on that
Jeff, delete.
over dealing max
Bingo
damage
cards.
because this thing has a pretty heavy punch to begin with, and its reload rate is so shit. Cortez is not gonna help because you'll still be out traded by everything else. So you're quite literally better off taking Vincent and maximizing on your hit points because almost 5,000 hit points is pretty fucking scary, even for a tier 9. It takes, for many MBTs, it's going to take them almost more than a full minute to kill you with the ERA.
Having played like the Challenger and stuff, it feels weird having sub 3,000 at tier 9. Even not in an RT, just like the T90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get used to being able to trade the giant pool of hit.
It's just weird. It's like, oh, like what?
Although I
Oh,
would
I'm
like to
dead
see this
already,
thing's hash
shit.
actually be useful. You
Hold
know?
on, Jeff, let me finish you off.
Yes, bro. Don't fucking. I wanna. Please. Fuck you. To actually use my hash on something, you assholes.
I'm actually using
Yeah,
RT view.
but
How
like-
do you feel?
Like at this point, I've taken 1,800 damage and I'm at 70% health.
Shellys need love.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if this thing did get the Rhinotaur gun, the choice between a faster firing, more pan.
It should be an optional tier 9 tank.
Oh no, a choice for a tier 10.
Because they change.
No,
they
no, why
change
would-
a turret.
How would it be an optional choice? Because in the end, there'd just be 2 copies of the same fucking tank on the same
No,
tier.
the turret's different. Like the turret is different.
And how would and
Just make more.
no, you're better off
I
literally.
would actually put it as an optional part for the tier 10.
No,
Yeah, I'd
no,
say
no, 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 no. A single shot 120 for tier 10 is just gonna get you fucked. Like,
With a 6-second reload.
won't
Well,
help.
If you rock the
Won't help.
the Rhinotaur gun, you're not allowed to use Hesh.
Well, Hesh is basically
you-
fucking useless past his tier 6, so who cares? Basically, the Rhinotaur gun would actually probably be used more. Simply because, you know, you can actually pen things. But
Makes
it
a
wouldn't
turret
have
cool.
the punch. I mean, the Rhinotaur gun would probably be better in PvP, but I guess the rifled 120 might be better in PvE just because of the higher damage.
Guys are elite.
You're okay. Well, how about you do what an actual RD player should do, and you should like fucking ram the enemy. So I will take an RD piece next game, and I will show you how to RD. I will
You know
fucking
what we should?
enlighten you
You know what we should do?
on the
Party
RD party. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I'll be
Can't
fine.
spell party without
Party,
RD.
party.
RD party.
And no slaughter without laughter.
Hey, that's my line, you fucking Belgian
I
waffle.
stole it.
That's my line, waffle man.
Laughing, it's fine.
Why are they all shooting me in the ass? Ow. There is a significant
Don't
amount of pain
know.
coming out right now. Also, that merc can fuck off. Go away. Nobody likes you. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Don't worry, I've only taken 5,000 damage. Everything's just fucking peachy. Everything's fine. Go away, Poland. I want to shoot your friends,
Everything's
not you.
fine. Threat closed.
Everything's fine, the .jpeg.
I remember threads being randomly closed because they had they disagreed with like those were the days.
No, threads were closed because people couldn't read the fucking rules.
It was censorship.
I
Just
do.
like China.
I do wish we had the forum back so I could exercise my divine right over these fucking plebs.
Hey, we're not done yet, people.
There we are. There's a minute left. Have fun.
Screw you, ass.
Screw you, ass!
If only he had that voice line for every time he got killed.
I know. That'd be great. Wait. Hold the fuck up.
At least Miller actually knows how to say shit.
God damn it.
Wait, there's a man called Miller.
No.
No, he's the guy in Spec Ops.
I wonder if we're gonna get Magnus for a commander.
That's
Sebastian!
3 seasons from now.
We need Sebastian, Magnus, and
Miller.
Theodore. The big
with
three.
their iconic
ultimately.
voice lines.
Every time.
And we'll wreck
Magnus-
someone, holy moly.
Holy moly.
No.
Yeah.
If
You could actually probably just rip the voice lines out of them from Spec Ops.
If a guy is commanding a Magnus commander, gets shot by somebody who's using Sebastian.
Sebastian!
When the match starts, hello, gentlemen.
Hello there.
I can't keep calling you gentlemen. So I will
You're gonna
call you
die, Janet.
dish soap.
I will call
shall
you
protect
men
you.
gentle.
Janet shall be my friend.
I mean, like,
I will
look
be
at
the
the side of the
dish soap.
Challenger. Like, the right side is really nice. The left side is not so nice. As there are several holes in my tank.
Ah, it's fine.
That's fine.
How's the tea going?
Oh, it's going pretty well. Oh, I was about
How's
to
it
ask,
cooking?
where's the AI and the Poland ball? You know, I've actually been bouncing more damage in the Challenger now I've taken the stock kit. It's weird.
It's called the Spitfire effect. Things that shouldn't work for some reason work.
It's called the Spitfire effect, where the worse the vehicle and the shittier the up tier, the better I am at it. Also bonus points if the vehicle's on low health.
I'm not gonna shoot anything. I shall not shoot my gun.
Okay.
Okay. He shot at
Reporting
me
minus tanks for inappropriate behavior. There you go.
He shot at me anyway.
There's your report, bitch.
Oh, horny.
Oh, that's a lot of AI.
You better love it.
Oh, I really don't care right now. I've got the fucking hit points of God himself. You see-
Challenger Hades.
Challenger. Oh, the Challenger Hades. I want that thing back so much with fucking Vincent or Douglas. Just. Oh boy.
6,000
No, it'd be more than 6,000. You might be able to get up to 7k in that thing. Just fucking roll around in the game.
7,000 hit points.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want 1,500 more hit points? Because that's how you get 1,500 more hit points. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, bounce.
Or Douglas in the T90 MS for even faster acceleration.
No. I remember the T90MS literally had 0 armor, but had the absolutely hilarious reload and a horsepower to weight. Like, you could fucking outmaneuver light tanks in that thing, and it was absolutely beautiful. I mean, you get penned.
2-second reload.
I get the M8 with a 2-second reload. Absolutely first class bullshit levels.
Why did they do that to the Hades
I don't
vehicles?
know, but it was funny regardless.
Such good memes.
Such beautiful little memes.
Oh, we will forever remember the Hades line. Completely stupid and broken.
But it was fun.
You remember that one time we
That's
took the
all that
Hades? We took
mattered.
the Hades out of against a mob of us in the M51.
Yeah, and like you literally couldn't damage it
no,
fast enough
no.
to do anything.
No, we went in the M50
M50, right?
because not everyone had an M51.
Right.
Yeah, not
Where's
too
my
bad.
Panzer Haubitzer?
12,000 damage.
Where is? Do I even have it?
Have
what?
what?
Panzer Haubitzer. Do I have to buy it? Okay, I'll buy it.
Be right back.
Oh yeah, I have to buy it. Okay, this shouldn't take long. There you go. That's the fucking earnings of the previous 4 streams done because I want to make a point. Jesus Christ.
I'm scared.
You should be fucking scared. I'm
Do you
scared.
think it's gonna say too many SPG?
And that's
You guys in a full platoon?
18 fucking. Yeah, we're full platoon at the moment. I think. Are we? Yeah, we are.
I can leave.
No. I'm the one playing RT. The rest of you are gonna play normal tanks.
That's fine, Dark. I was gonna get off anyway.
Okay. What are these?
Oh, if you're
have
thinking.
work.
What are these shenanigans? There are many shenanigans going on, but I'm gonna take a house with a gun.
You can invite Demi now.
I will. I would invite Demi with the semi. Got it. Sorry, I had to.
Party?
And apparently my next ethics and law teacher is a specialist. Is a specialist in bears, and I was like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Well, I guess the next lesson might be a little bit too much to bear. And everyone in the class today, there was only like 6 of us, were like, really?
Can we just please try out 5 Panzer Haubitz 2000s? Just
No.
one game,
No,
please.
no, not yet. Next
Never.
game. Next game.
Next game? Alright.
No, I honestly feel like I'm I want this
Bad
thing to go
influence?
faster. Yeah, I feel like I am a pretty terrible influence, but then I remember you people are a fucking terrible influence on me, so it all works out.
I've been a terrible
Yeah, it's an
influence
endless
since
feedback loop.
1964.
Really, I paid actual fucking gold for this thing's camo. Oh my god. Fucking amber camo. Alright, purple. It doesn't actually
Oh
look
no, it's
terrible.
going to look ridiculous.
No. I mean, it doesn't look bad actually. Now I think about it like that. That's okay. That's reasonable. The Northern Night looks kind of dumb. Hi Dirges, how are you? Late American, late NATO, Black Emerald, St. Patrick. Oh, I am spoiled for fucking choice. That looks okay actually. But yeah, like one of the best things that AW has done is given us free base paints.
Yeah, the base paints do generally really help with supplying camos to their.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, they
Uh,
just wouldn't match on a lot of them.
Double German flag. There we go. Ding dong. Okay. Janet, Demigod, please take an MBT.
Let's just have Spitfire enjoy the pain.
Oh
Okay.
no. Oh no. No, see, here's the thing. I know how to use arty.
You know how to PLZ, but do you know how to...
Excuse me, I've used the fucking paladin.
But can you also Panzer?
Oh, of course I can panzer. That's a silly question.
Yeah, just take a 2017.
Do you know how to panzer? Oh, I was actually worried there'd be panzer platoons for the bounty hunt, and if there was, I was seriously debating not giving them.
Drowning yourself so they couldn't get the kill.
No, I mean like for those kind of like terrible fucking players, like the people who just don't get me fucking started. Howdy, how is that bounty hunting? It was okay. Out of 6 games, I got killed 4 times. Twice I got rushed. The other time I got swarmed, and the first time a Type 90 fucking saw me in my big ack and was like, no, fuck you. It was okay. I wish it was for longer. Like 2-3 hours maybe, so that means more of the player base would actually be able to engage us, because despite us playing at the same level with almost instant matchmaking, we never got to see somebody else. So Capian and Quarky, who I platoon with, didn't get to get. I mean, I didn't get to get anything. I wanted to kill all of my. I wanted to murder my fellow colleagues, and I didn't get the. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's a dragon. Hang on.
Didn't realize there were that many people online.
Yeah, there was quite a few. See? 2k damage done already. I don't really understand why you'd use the RT view, because all it does is just kill your aiming. Alright. Gimme. There we go. Give me that fucking leopard. Where is it? Boop. See? Easy peasy.
I constantly get RT warnings.
I know. Somebody remind me to check the bug list after this.
Also, Spitfire, you're going to have to rain that cap with RD fire.
No. Why'd I do that?
Yes.
No.
So that we win.
I'm not gonna fucking win.
Outside of the cap.
Didn't need to.
Oh,
See?
phew, it's this one.
See?
Good.
See? I'm psychic. Didn't need to.
Remember,
one
the only
time we
difference
actually have
between
RT to
psychic and
do this.
psychotic is too much OT.
Almost all Russian community. Yeah, that was a problem. The thing is, for an event for all servers, there was no Russians to kill. Like, which is kind of annoying. Because if there were, like, Russian community contributors and people on, there may have actually been a more even spread. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of, like, over 10,000 subs from Armored Warfare. And they get, like, quite a few people. But, yeah, it was only, Western community contributors in the community team on there. So if we'd been able to get like some of the Russian guys on, that would have been a lot better, because then we could have been able to get more people on and be able to give people more of those KBZs.
Can I have some help with the adu?
Nope. I say no because I actually I'm actually still reloading. Give me a sec. I'll fucking rush it. Which you should do in RT, by the way. To secure the kill, you must become the artillery piece. See, 119. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're fucking getting there. 100 damage. Yeah. Get some. Alright, he is now distracted. Please shoot the fucking dude. Because this man is probably gonna molest me.
I just let him molest.
How?
Other secondaries up.
Another shatter.
Wait for it.
And then
yeah! See?
Secondary.
Well
and
arted, my
Spitfire
friend.
has to steal the kill.
Of course I did. I was the one responsible for it.
I ammo wrecked him.
And at some point, somebody's going to ask, how big is my ego right now?
As big as your college set?
An ego that can bridge
oh boy, they're shooting me. Ow.
An ego big enough to bridge the channel.
I mean, for the most part, I wouldn't really say the Russians are better PvP players. On average, their teams are better because the Russians are pretty heavy
so
PvP.
they enjoy a higher skill curve.
No, it's more of the fact that the Western community is very slanted towards PvE, whereas the Russians generally prefer PvP. So their streamers, on average, are going to have a lot more PvP experience than most Western streamers. You know, people like actually, I'm not going to name names here because that's just pointing people in a terrible light. Because some people like Bjorn and Lens don't really have the time to be able to play PvP, because when they do, it's fucking art. It's out, so they can't help it. So usually Russian streamers benefit from better times than everybody else. Ow. This is all part of the plan, by the way. This is all part of the plan, so I could actually get high fire into the cap. Okay, they're not there. Alright. Okay, this is not working. You got Cortez from a Russian streamer, you got 3 keys.
Someone get in that cap circle.
Really? Yeah, I know Russian streamers get preferential treatment. Yeah. To be honest, I actually feel like I prefer the PLZ05 over this.
Yeah, the fire
Just faster firing.
yeah, the fire rate's much faster.
Alright. Fucking wish I had Cortez codes.
You guys see this blue circle around here?
Wait, how big was this guy's channel? Was he the one with 13,000 subs? Because I think, obviously, that guy's going to get treated differently from everybody else. Yeah.
Like 100 subs is not even enough to get on the CC team.
Well, yeah, it's 100 subs. New Russian producer there, I'm not Russian also, yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I think I produce the most content out of Western CCs. As far as I know.
I only make videos when there's something interesting to show.
Yeah. Once I get some of the uni workload taken off me, I should be able to start producing the usual 3 days a week. Because right now we're on like 1 or 2. So back to doing 2 reviews. I mean, I've got the reviews lined up. Like, I know what I'm doing. 7k subs also. Yeah, that's probably the reason why he got Cortez. 100 to 200 people watching is pretty decent. I mean, Primer's the Western sub with the usual highest view count. It's usually about 19ish. Usually, I'm around 10, 15 people when it gets going. It's usually a couple of hours of waiting though. Definitely don't have an ego. There was an initiative put forward to Miss Sek, who is kind of a community manager now for AW, taking some of the pressure off Silent Stalker, to get a bunch of keys together for some community CCs.
Well, are we going to be staying at tier 9?
I like tier 9.
Okay, then I'll see you guys later.
Really? What did you want to play then?
Anything but tier 9?
Then ask.
Well, you said you didn't want to play anything but tier 9 a couple of matches ago.
That's a joke. If you want something, we'll go there. This is a stream for you guys, not me.
8 would be good, 10 would be good.
Oh, well, what does Jeff want to play?
Well, I'd say 10. I'd say tier 8.
Okay, let's go to it. How'd my Victor fall?
Does everyone have an M95?
Yeah, I've got a Degman.
And all Degman?
platoon?
What's that?
An all Degman platoon?
I don't think everybody has a Degman. You should do a review for that thing. At the moment, yeah, that's pretty good Clapton. I like Cortez.
When's the Draco review coming?
The Draco review has been superseded by the new vehicle drop.
So once you're done with the new things, we're going to get the Draco.
No.
You're going to have to review it at some point.
It will get reviewed after, what was it, the M113 Hellfire, the Griffin, and the TTB, and the TDU, and the, what was it? I wanted to review the TDU. Oh, the TDU, the AGDS, and can't remember the other one. There was another tank I wanted to review though, I can't remember what it was. I definitely don't have a bad memory. I'm actually more than capable of remembering things. What's your name again?
What?
What?
Huh?
What? What? Who are you people? Why am I here? What is this screen?
Of course it has to be Scorpio.
Scorpio. Yeah, I like to sell my free K1A ones, or to be able to give them out to people. Because I've got free K1A ones that are just sitting in my fucking inventory and I can't do anything. I mean, I can sell them for 6 million credits each, but
It seems kind of pointless.
yeah, I mean, who are you people and where is my horse? That is a line from George Carlin. I recognise that. I recognise that reference.
That time when Spitfire actually gets a reference.
I always get references, I just don't tell you because then it's more fun.
In the awkward silence that follows the reference.
Yep.
It's a test to see if anybody else gets the reference.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Dad's Army?
Yes.
The Captain Mandarin. Oh, good Wilson. I was waiting to see who would get that.
You
That
stupid
time when
boy.
Dad's
You
army
stupid
was
boy.
blamed for Brexit.
Why?
Don't know.
How?
But apparently it caused Brexit.
It's a I'm pretty sure the lack of education caused Brexit.
Probably.
Definitely.
Okay, because people don't remember what the UK was in the fucking 70s. You know what the UK was in the 70s? 3 working days, power blackouts, constant union strikes, lack of massive shortages, and a failing economy. It was called the sick man of Europe for a reason. And
it's because
For once,
Churchill
Italy
was
wasn't
dead.
called that.
yeah, and whether due to the ECC or not, the UK stopped being the sick man of Europe and eventually became the world's 5th biggest economy.
To then go back into its
To then go back
competitive
into it.
state.
So regardless of whatever happened with the ECC or not, the UK was not a fucking golden goose of prosperity in the 70s, no matter how much people tried to spin it. And people who are trying to spin it will either weren't there, haven't done the history books, or have a massive case of nostalgia glasses.
Do you remember
Somebody
that UK
sucked a
history
lot of the
books
time.
say that they could have won World War II on their own?
Oh god, not that again. There was some guy who thought that we should get back to being the British Empire and be like, yeah, sure, let's tell fucking India that.
Yeah, that'll go over.
That'll go
Feeling
over
like
really
India has
well
a
with
more
India.
Powerful army.
Yeah. And
They're actually getting better aircraft than you have at this moment. When French did their first delivery of Rafales.
I'd say the Rafales and the Typhoons are pretty much equal. I'm kind of more of a sticker for the Rafale though, because it can actually perform carrier operations.
They are
Which,
the VTOL.
yeah, rather than the F-35, because a plane that can do both carrier and regular Air Force stuff is something the F-35 can't actually do well.
The big problem with the Rafale is the extreme wait times there is at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I am glad the French actually do have their own arms industry. I like it. What are you doing there?
Well, the French have their own arms industry and Europe's most expensive army, because they're still scared of the German.
Well, I mean, to be honest, de Gaulle did kind of have a point. He wanted France to be independent because he saw what happened in World War II and was like, no, I don't care what it takes. And in the end, it was proved to be the right decision, so fucking props to Mr. Frenchman over there. I mean, ironically, the UK might actually have to start buying Rafales, which...
Which means you're going to have to wait 10 years for them.
I imagine that BAE will probably start license producing them and set up a factory somewhere. But yeah, the irony of the UK buying Rafales is not lost on me. It's pretty fucking funny, actually. Okay, I am getting fucking spanked by the AI right now. Hi, Abrams. Ooh, die. I did a death. But yeah, oh boy.
Against an Abrams.
I took 3 hits from a T-15. It kind of clapped my cheeks a bit. Quite a bit, actually. It was very painful. Can I kill this Abrams?
Well, you're not an alien, so...
Oh. What does annoy me about the game is the fact that smoking up interferes with missile guidance. Like, I'm sorry, but if I can do...
Friendly smoke shouldn't.
Yeah, friendly smoke shouldn't, but like, here's the thing. If I hit someone with an AP round when they're smoked up, that means I made a good educated guess and I hit them, okay?
That's why everybody is so pissed at the invisible teleporting to another dimension.
Yeah. Like...
When you hit someone behind smoke with an AT gem, you did big brain time.
Did big brain time. Like, I mean, like, soft kill APS can have some pretty funny moments. Like, if you're using an AGDS against Abrams tanks with the soft kill, there's actually a pretty high chance of that missile being...
The missile's just going everywhere.
No, I've actually ammo-racked Abrams that way. It's fucking funny. Because what happens is that it redirects the missiles from going onto the hull, onto the top of the turret, which is where the fucking ammo rack is. In fact, the same might actually happen with the T-14, because the T-40's missiles will actually penetrate all the way through, and if they get redirected by the soft kill APS, they will land on your ammo rack.
You gotta be kidding me.
What?
Here I thought I could level up Rachel, to level up Philip, to level up Fair, to level up Sabrina, to level up Victor to my first level 15 commander.
Why
But
did
no,
I think taking
now I
Apple
need
was a good
another
idea?
commander so I can level up Rachel.
Rip.
Whomever invented this system should get shot.
That's what everybody said. That's why they changed it. Months ago.
Change is
Yeah,
subjective.
but I don't have 2 level 15 commanders. I don't
Why?
even have 1.
Task.
So time to
Don't
start
think that was
training
like that.
Vincent and Aaron.
There's a magazine and autoloader on the
1, 2,
third
3,
Jenny.
4, 5, 6,
Is it the one that allows for instant swap times?
10.
Yes.
I've got 10.
Let
Ammo, they build it
me
instantly.
look at it.
It just allows you to instantly swap between your rounds. It doesn't improve reload.
Magazine, where is
Just let you
that?
swap
Where is
between,
the magazine
types.
anyway?
It's
Wait,
at the end.
which Leclerc? Oh yeah, there
Tier
it is.
Just,
7.
I thought it was a tier 9.
yeah.
Actually, yeah, you might be better with that. I mean, the 20 extra meters with improved commander sight is kind of nice and all, but you're probably better off with the improved magazine autoloader. Like, I have the commander sight, but that's because I'm me.
And you're special.
I am pretty fucking special.
I have the commander sight because I use God's favorite round.
The beast camo. That's not bad if it wasn't for the bear on the front. That by itself would actually look pretty cool. Yeah, the amber camo, I haven't found a use for it yet. Like, I don't think there could be a camo more yellow than Desert British. And then that happened.
Well, you can make some I think if you combine it with the desert and a candy, you can make curry.
Guys, we're doing tier 8, you know.
I'm just looking at someone with the T90 MS. Let me just get ready.
Yes. Second Eggman will be worth some battle coins maybe next patch. Yeah, I guess. Actually, what do I have in my inventory anyway? I have a M95 Degman,
Well, we're going to get a new battle path around
3
the
K1A1s, 5 battle coin coupons. Can I? Oh,
Kind
20
of
gold.
excited what they're going to be releasing with the next battle path.
Yeah, as well.
What interesting weird tank can they drag ship from the archives this time?
I don't actually know.
Like, we already had the weirdest looking assault gun.
I mean, the 490 would
And
be.
we had the
I'm
Appeared
actually.
all day.
I'm actually kind of What would be more expensive, the 490 or the AGDS? Because the 490 is what, a full electric drive, slatted ERA all over, completely,
Full engine.
almost, yeah, dual engine, slatted ERA all over. Hell, there's composite ERA in the fucking hull itself, so it's a dual ERA system, dual electric engine with an electric engine drive in each one. It's a
Good
hydromatic
luck repairing
suspension.
that shit.
It's a hydromatic suspension quad track, dual electric engine, dual
And a
ERA composite,
152.
unmanned turret with the electronics also installed unmanned as well, multiple machine guns, and the fucking way it's built as well, like the construction of it as well, like a complete slope like that would be pretty difficult to manufacture as well. But then we've got the AGDS, which is a refitted Abrams tank, which actually should be an M1A2C, with the launchers for 12 of one of the most expensive missile programs in history, with a fully integrated AA package and anti-ground
I
package as
feel
well.
when the ADATS are so much better in War Game.
Yeah, actually it's better in War Thunder as well, but then again that's fucking War Thunder. That fucking pay-to-win game. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering how expensive it would be.
Oh, you're talking about spares as well?
Oh, can you imagine trying
Well-
to do maintenance or spare parts on a friggin'
I can
490?
imagine it only too well.
Well, think about it. The Russian tank divisions in the Cold War already had problems with maintenance and spare parts because they only had a 3-man crew. And if one of those crewmen, the commander, would be a officer or even a flag officer, there'd only be 2 people left to do maintenance. Now think about it for the 490. Those
There's
crews.
only 2 people.
Yeah. There's only 2 people, which means those things are going to have to drag around, probably their own maintenance units. And
Something
every
else
time
you
one of them
like-
gets damaged, what is it?
The fact that a lot of times you don't have 100% manning in units.
Oh yeah.
I ran with a 3-man crew most of the time because I wanted to make sure that my platoon was fully crewed. It was kind of a ball bag move because it was more of a maintenance load on the 2 guys that were in my crew when I get dragged off for meetings and crap, orders group shit.
So you also did the loader roll as well?
Spitfire behind you.
It's fine.
No, I would tend to run without a gunner.
So you do the hybrid gunner commander role.
Yep.
I mean, fair enough. You're directing the tank as well, so you might as well. That's got to be a pretty heavy workload, Jesus.
It was.
Yeah. But yeah, thing about the Object 490 is that it's got to be dragging its own fucking spare parts unit with it, and a maintenance crews as well. Which means specially trained people and specially trained people for work on the maintenance of the tank as well. Then the fact it's only a 2-man crew also means that at least 1 tank out of every how many is in a normal tank platoon is going to be a lieutenant, which means they're gonna have to be dragged off for meetings, which means there's only going to be 1 tank, 1 guy left to pull
In
off.
a Russian platoon,
Yeah.
3 tanks.
That's genuinely pretty fucking terrifying. Actually, would it be 5? I don't know.
3 in a Russian platoon.
I'll tell you what, I want to look at those CIA... Did you ever read the CIA reports on Russian tanks?
All the time.
Yeah, it's actually quite... I know there was some declassified ones a couple of years ago that spoke about Soviet high-level officers, and the fact that usually they were to a better caliber than NATO ones, but they had a ridiculous high workload because of micromanaging. And that does seem to be a problem with the Russians, is the fucking micromanaging of their units.
Yep. Well, they didn't have an NCO corps.
Yeah, they didn't have a professional NCO corps. And that's ridiculously top heavy. So, I mean, God, how would you be able to even manage that? I mean, because at that point that means the entire workload of an experienced NCO corps and command is placed on junior officers.
Yep.
Which then means that those guys either have to have additional training or they're going to have to work on the spot. And in the middle of a cold... Fuck, even during peacetime, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Ooh, back off, Jeff. I wanna okay, fine. We're going in then. We're going in. I think I can hear Jeff screaming at me right now. But yeah, I actually want to read through those files again. They were actually quite scared of the T-80.
I cannot pen the type. I cannot pen the.
Ow. Ow, there was a lot of pain. Give him vodka and he's okay. That's fucking great! Yeah.
Well, it's the only thing the Russians never had to
Comrades,
buy bombs with.
how we solve problem with junior officers? Give vodka.
No, that's actually a thing
That's pretty
during
great,
World
yeah.
War One. The only things the Russians didn't have supply problems with was vodka.
I mean, you know, fair enough. That is brilliantly Russian. I love it. I just remembered we're the no cap kill all kind of people, and me staying out here is to take all the hits is probably not the best idea I've had. Then again, I am kind of when do I have good ideas?
Never.
Yeah, fair enough. Ow. Ow, they're touching me. Ow, ow.
Well, he
ha,
did
ha,
have
ha.
the good idea of not continuing with the paint thumbnails.
Yeah. It's fine. Ow. Foot hurts. I mean, you know, I'm only an armchair general some of the time. Not all the time. Type, type, type. No, don't go into the concrete barrier, you stupid. I killed it. Yay.
We did it!
We did it! Yay! We succeed! Mission complete.
When are we going to get a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 soundtrack for this game?
I don't know. I feel like my Stellaris mod music pack might be better, but that would probably get the game into trouble. I want, okay, you know what I want? I want the fucking Mammoth tank, or the Apocalypse tank. Either would be fun. Mammoth tank is assembled. Mammoth tank. God, this thing looks so fucking stupid. What's this supposed to be based on anyway? M95. Degman. What's this based on?
T72?
It's based, yeah. God, it just looks so fucking stupid. Like,
It's a squared off T72.
it's great. I'm a winner! Yay! Winner, winner, chicken. I really want some chicken. Also, everyone, I would like you all to pay attention to the fact that my cat has been here the entire time and he has not given a single fuck about everything. Reggie!
The
Reggie!
cat's loafing.
No, he's not actually loafing.
Insane.
He's not loafing, he's just there. Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad this thing actually gets good missiles. Like 900 pen for tier 8 is it's pretty good. It's pretty standard, I guess. I mean, it's better than the tow missiles, which should, to be honest, get more missile pen. It's buffed about 900, 950 for them to be useful.
How's that Hussein, by the way? I never played it.
Fucking ridiculous. Hit points of a tier 10, penetration of a tier 10, armor of a tier 9.
Is it right? Yeah.
Reload
slow
of a
as
tier
fuck.
9. Slow as fuck. It's basically the best tier 8 now. It basically completely obliterates the Revo, which was the previous best tier 8. I mean, like, God, I thought the Degman was good, and then they bring out that thing. I mean, the Degman has a reload time of 5.33 seconds. What? Anyway, ready up, comrades. Wait. M95, Degman. What country did that come from again? Croatian. Huh. Croatia. Fair enough. Right.
I'm gonna try an all heat loadout and see how it goes.
Mooded.
Going all heat. Oh.
Hey, Lance.
Hey, Lazzabi.
All high explosive shells. Let's see how it goes.
Well, HE, that's a pretty dangerous way of living, my dude.
Hey, fuck it.
What's
I'm
on
an all
tomorrow?
Hussein. Might not
Personally-
deal the most damage, but hey.
237.
Personally, I like the dig.
Yeah, it's completely overpowered. No wonder why you'd like it.
It's not overpowered.
Yeah, it's totally not overpowered.
I've actually,
Yeah. The fucking 5-second 120mm reload, the lack of any weak spots altogether, and the speed and the gun, it definitely doesn't make it
Oh,
overpowered.
Wait,
guys.
only 5
No,
seconds?
no,
You got
no,
5
no,
seconds, I
no.
got 4.
5.33 second reload speed. That's with the breach mounted into it. Some of the other skill things done, and the internal parts that you put into it. Problem is, you say it's overpowered, but I mean, took it into glops. Those tier 10s ate through it in seconds.
Oh no, a tier 8 tank isn't matched for tier 10s.
No, no. And even in certain circumstances, if I'm not careful in Spec Ops, it gets shot up.
The
pretty
only
bad.
thing that's better than the Degman for tier 8 is the Alusing.
Oh,
Otherwise,
yeah.
those two are on a completely different level from... They're actually tier 9s masquerading as tier 8s. Like,
Yep.
if the Degman
Well-
had more pen and a little bit more hit points, it could be a fucking tier 9.
And that squared off stuff is like that crazy ERA hollow box technology added to the tank.
It just
That-
brick.
That, and when you look at it from the top, it's a hexagonal turret, not a dome. So,
Still brick.
It still looks so
It's a
dumb.
brick.
Anti-fucking YOLO.
YOLO!
but hey, it's a Russian design basically, so sides and rear are tender. Frontally, it's a beast. So I'd say it's on class with like the Object 640 with frontal armor. Now that I've said that, I've probably jinxed the shit out of your tank.
No, I'm fine. I'm completely wrong. I'm playing an overpowered tier 8 tank kill lens. I have nothing to fear from these guys.
As long as you keep
She
the
sees
front.
no god up there but her.
I know. Like, there's a reason the Panzer platoons were playing this thing when the 2017 was nerfed.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. You know those guys, they take out nothing but the most broken shit.
That's all they take?
Yeah, pretty much.
I usually do about 2 runs in the Degman, and one with the 120 and one with the 125, because yes, the 125 is a slower reload speed, but it's a 125, nice big punch. And I get about similar damage output per PVE match. But I do like that 5.33 second reload speed with the 120.
Yep. Gets even faster with reload.
I'm sitting at 672.
What's a good tier 8 meme tank?
This.
What did you not put in your tank, Jeff?
Jeff's using a Jeff's using the T-72B3.
Oh.
The Degman's 125 is slightly slower than the B3, so if you do want a 125 for tier 8, you actually want a T-98. Or the B3.
Yeah,
I
they
like
don't
the
get
B3 better.
The B3 really does come close to being a T90, really. I mean, they said the B3 was supposed to be brought up to T90 specs so that it could be a good tank in the future.
Yeah, it's got everything the T90 has in AW except for the soft kill APS.
So,
And
and the
from what
frontal
I've seen,
turret arm.
and from what I've seen of recent pictures of the T-72B3, the model that's used in the game right now is like the early model.
Tell them not to insult the tank from the Balkans. There you go.
we don't
Yeah,
want this
somebody
on-
from the Balkans says don't insult the tank. If you
Tell
know,
him not to. I am not insulting the tank.
I think it's because you called it a Russian design.
At its base, it's a T-72. I mean, you take a good design. I mean, like the Al Hussein is based on the Challenge.
I think it
Another
might
good
be
design.
a good time to.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a kid.
Like I said, I have been loving my Deggy.
Oh no, we gave it a nickname.
I
Oh,
gave
God.
it a nickname.
The Deggy.
Deggy
Worse.
is life. Deggy is
Good.
love.
You could have a waifu pillow.
You know, I want the waifu pillow of the USS Wisconsin.
The anime ship, the anime ship girl version, or just
The Azure Lane version or the Cancol or
The
Isn't
fucking
the
actual
Cancol
version in real life. The fucking 300 meter long, glorious piece of machinery that is USS Wisconsin.
But I gotta say, one thing I've been happy about with the Degman, it doesn't have the mobility nerf they gave the T-72s a couple patches back. It's much more mobile.
you guys want to get
I-
secondaries?
No.
Okay, You're playing
We
with
don't.
Spitfire.
We don't do the secondaries here.
She doesn't go for the extra bread and butter on her toast.
Nah.
Who the
Why
fuck
would you want extra bread
The
on your
fuck?
toast?
is then Zabi the kind of guy who makes like a bread witch? I mean,
I mean, really? Why would you want extra bread on
a
your
bread
toast?
witch.
Look, when
You guys
you've
obviously
been,
never had a sugar sandwich before.
you've never had.
Was the
a
army
sandwich-
that bad, Len Zabi, that they had you making bread witches?
Oh no, bread witches was when I was poor between paychecks when I got civilianized.
Eh.
There was one time the army decided, well, you guys got to eat healthy. So they limited the amount of bread and butter you could take with your meal to 2 slices, and it literally caused a revolt. It was hilarious. We're out in the field, and people are going, "Oh, I want bread." Oh, I can't have any. So the roach coaches pulled up, and the guy had a couple of loaves of bread. Somebody said, "Hey, sell me the bread." What do you mean? I make sandwiches and sell the sandwiches. No, sell me the loaf of bread. I'll give you $5 for the loaf of bread. The guy goes, $5? They only cost $1. Sure, here you go. Okay,
Suddenly,
next time,
capitalism.
next time he came out, he had 40 loaves of bread on the truck. He sold them all. It was hilarious.
By the way, obviously Spitfire's never heard the thing about a wish sandwich. That's where you take 2 pieces of bread and wish you had something to put between them.
Oh yeah.
Did you stick your dick between them?
No.
No.
Then it isn't a proper bread witch then.
That would have been a sausage witch.
Yeah.
I have to go now.
Okay. Okay.
It's getting too risque.
Wait! I'll tell you the first time I ever came
Oh, no,
across a
that's
Navy
not the
version of a
weirdest thing I've
wife
heard today.
pillow.
Alright.
heard worse
Come on in then, Lens.
Oh, wow. Now I gotta go and crack the game open. Okay, get going. Come on, launcher. Stop being so slow.
So anyway, I'm at the Philadelphia Naval Base for a drill team meet.
Never gonna
They
hear
stuck
the
us
end
in
of
the
this, are we?
Top floor of this transient barracks, 4 floors up.
New item on the launcher, the game integrity test. Anyway, go ahead, Janet.
We get in there, and it's essentially an old dungeon on the top floor. It was rarely used for anything except storage. And a couple of the guys, you know, we're getting set up on the military bunks, and one guy looks at his pillow and there's writing on it. And he looks at it and he says, "Hope you like sleeping on this because I used to use it as a cum bunny." And yeah, okay, he just moved to a different bunk.
Yeah, whenever a bot actually does damage to me while I'm in mission, I get
Tier
angry
9.
at him for
No.
messing with
No,
it.
I just... We'll go 10 out of 10 afterwards. I just wanted to, have a look. The Degman's driver port is only like 60mm less than the Challenger 2's.
Wow. That is incredibly good shit, man.
Yeah, the Deg... like... Oh god, you thought the fucking Degman was overpowered. The Al Hussein is even worse.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's worse.
Oh yeah. Like...
I mean, it's a Chally basically that the King of Jordan ordered.
It's a tier 9 Challenger 1 masquerading at tier 8. Like... I have 4,395 hit points. I have 825 pen with a 7.2 second reload.
But I was gonna say, whenever the bots touch my Degman the wrong way, I get pissed. Then I murder them.
Thank you for that wonderful insight.
Okay, why is the game not doing what it's supposed to be doing? Come on, Armored Warfare, play. Show.
Play, damn you, play!
Yeah.
It's not displaying. It's broken. I'm gonna crash it out and try again. Not responding. What is on that's causing me the game to jump it up that high? Try again. Yeah, technical difficulties, always. I never can get away without some sort of technical bullshit.
Yes.
Game integrity test. Come on. The point of that is to say that it's stable and ready to roll. Not.
In terms of weird tanks that they could toss into the game, XM803 would be a possibility.
What?
XM803. It was the austere version of the MBT-70.
Oh, don't we
You
already
had a
have that?
driver in the hull.
Oh,
Take out the autoloader.
Oh, so it was the knockdown version, cheap-ass
Yeah.
version of the MBT-70.
Yeah.
So
it's
what would
probably
be the point of it then?
recon
Considering the MBT-70
Well-
is already a piece of crap.
Well, the point of it is that
Okay, sorry. Just go on without me right now. I gotta reset my.
Okay, lenses
It's
dead.
that bad. I need to do a restart.
Lenses finally died. Thank God.
the point of it is they could have it relatively skinned. Well, it's already built pretty much. They just add a real move the driver down, add a loader, get rid of the auto loader module, and increase the crew.
Didn't they make like a shittier version of the MBT-70 that was that tank, and then it was cancelled because I was like, well, we can
That
still
was the
build 2 to 3
M803.
fucking patterns for the price of this,
Yep. that
and
was the
it's not good enough to
XM803.
justify the performance. Ready up, gas turbine,
Okay.
preferably in a turret.
Yeah. It's the problem on full screen last time, so.
I see.
Okay.
I've actually
You know,
streamed
the
this game
advantage
enough.
to
I
it
don't
is
play this in
it
full
would be
screen anymore.
Very quick implementation.
Ready up, bitch. Big oof, 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 oof.
Yeah, it's on the wrong screen now. That's why I'm gonna have to shut the computer down and turn it back
After
on.
this, I need to shower and do homework for tomorrow. I actually haven't had any time to spend today for myself.
You're supposed to be showering every day with to get rid of the problem you had.
No, it's mostly gone. And showering every day would actually bleach my head of its oil, so
Yeah.
not really a good idea.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
I actually think I'm gonna name the next PvP stream for Friday basically player Armored Warfare PvP player induced shitposting. It's a pretty fun name.
Oh boy,
Okay,
we got it
listen,
early.
listen, Kat. When I come out of the shower, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the hairdryer, and you are not gonna be happy. Hates hairdryers. So I think I'll put them out before I shower.
It's kind of weird. My dogs are actually fairly chill about the shop vacuum when I run that over the car.
Cat. Lola's mostly fine with the hairdryer. In fact, she tries to eat the air. She's weird, but yeah. Do you not have the armor upgrade for the Stingray 2 gas turbine? This is the first time I've seen a Stingray 2 without the armor upgrade and be like, oh. Wait. Any bounce? Be like, the most atrocious part about this is well done. Well done. Did you really take 1,000 to... Well done.
Yes. Yes. I got more. I think the heat shell on this is really suck.
700 pen is bleh, mostly.
Yes, whenever I fuck up, I say I got bored.
Fair enough.
Sounds good.
It's gonna be my excuse for everything now.
Someone please shoot this T-15. Oh, no, it's dead. I think we'll go tier 10 next.
Alright.
Alright. Might as well play the Galway before it just...
Yeah, I was gonna say, take out.
It'll still be good. The firepower's not being nerfed, it's just it's at bloom, so it won't be ridiculous at long ranges.
And also the... what's it called? Pen? Pen's getting nerfed.
It's only the pen versus
Unpennable armor.
armor targets. So you'll still basically you'll no longer be able to shoot like 1,000 millimeters of composite armor and do 10 to 20 damage to it.
So no more... so less freedoming.
Yeah.
And as American, I'm disappointed.
Okay. Whee!
I just find this tank to be just meh.
Yeah, the Al Hussein, really? The most overpowered tank in tier 8 and you find it to be meh?
Yes. It's way too slow for my tank.
I think you're doing this to make sure it gets a buff, aren't you? You are intentionally complaining so it gets buffed.
No, as in like, to be fair, I'm not an MBT guy.
So what are you?
A light tank or AFE guy.
Okay.
I prefer mobility and firepower.
So you like the small titties and ass? The Capian fell asleep for 3 hours.
What?
Capian.
I don't get that reference.
Capian, are you getting old by any chance?
Me?
Capian did this earlier. Hey Capian, I'm doing PvP on Friday. Usual time, you wanna join? Be nice to have you playing with me again. That did not come out well. Why is there no M84 tank on which the Degman is based? I thought the M84 is the Degman. Do you mean the T72? Do you mean the original, the Degman chassis for the T72? I don't.
Oh god,
I don't
this
know.
is painful.
I mean, at the moment, it's. I don't know. I mean, at the moment, we kind of have a little bit too many MBTs running around at the moment, so more AFEs or light tanks would be nice. So I can't really tell you. I don't think there's going to be more Degmans planned, it's just going to be more like a special one-off thing. Because we already have enough.
Well, they could bring in the high mag. That was an interesting concept.
What is that?
It was based on the 551 chassis. It had an auto loader turret. It was designed to be able to work against aircraft or helicopters as well as vehicles, so it had an extremely high elevation, about 70 degrees.
Interesting. I think dual-based ground air vehicles. I think the only one that's ever really worked has been the has been the ADATS, and that cost a pretty penny.
Well, they deployed the ADATS on the back of a
M113, wasn't it?
yeah.
No, I mean, like the system itself to develop a missile that could be used in both the ground and the air role was pretty expensive.
It was only deployed on 2 National Guard
Yeah.
battalions.
The Canadians were the ones who had it. Interestingly enough. Hang on, I'm gonna shove my Al Hussein in there. Give me a sec. we have to do is just interrupt the cap timer. So all we have to do.
That's what I'm doing.
Yep. No, I mean physically get into the cap circle. Could we kill the 2017 lieutenants?
I'll
Because
try.
they actually
Working on it.
do the heaviest. Thank
Got 'em.
you. Because with the
Also, there's an LT right
M84
right
didn't
beside.
have an automatic charger, I see. Thank you. I didn't know that. But yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing any more. I mean, I can request it, but I don't think it's gonna be there's gonna be any more. I mean, I'm acting like I have way more power than I really do. I don't.
Right now, the only module that isn't damaged is my fuel tank.
Interesting.
Yeah. And this is so fucking slow. I'm just disappointed in this.
Oh yeah. Is that T-15 actually hit anyone?
No,
No, he hasn't. He's
shooting up into the sky.
is he tracked or something?
No. Oh, he just hit me with a missile.
Huh. Where's that missile going? Can he hit me? No, he's throwing that.
Hey, and I-
How did that get there? Okay, let me just get the 4,000 hit point train roll in. Shoot the RCR. I'm gonna shoot the RCR. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot the RCR. Let me smash! Oop. Hashtag old man Capian. Ow. I've got one shell left. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'll shoot at the sky. Take that, sky. God damn that sky. Hey. Do you know what's weird? The fact that there's been more airplanes in the sea than there's been submarines created.
More airplanes in the sea than there's been submarines.
Yep. Please tell me I haven't actually just... Yep! So I spent a repair kit and a ammo resupply to dump one shot into a BMD2. 10 out of
The ammo
fucking
resupply
10.
is free, but
Yeah, so 55,000 credits. Is Lens back yet?
not yet.
Not yet. Take my love, take my land, take your regular stand. Oh, I love Gabian. Right, how much money did I make? 205,000. Okay. Let's. No, I'm gonna take the striker ADATS again. Let's see if we can get.
ADATS again?
Yeah, I like it. Wrong tank. Yeah, I mean, it does look really cool. Like, I'm not gonna admit it's a fucking beautiful looking piece of equipment, you know. Hang on, isn't the Striker a American version of a Canadian version of? I think it's.
It was similar to the Grizzly. Except the Grizzly was built on a 6x6 chassis.
Let's see, NAV-25, because I'm pretty sure it's not actually American, is it? So it's derived from the Piranha series, which is so it's an American version of a Canadian version of a 6x6 Piranha, which is Swedish. Okay. Is Lens here? Lens?
Not yet.
But yeah, actually, like, look at this thing. So this guy, so the tank at base gets a thermal sight of 30% spotting through foliage. Okay. Improved thermal sight gives you another 60%, so that's 90%. And the radar gives you an extra 30%, so that's 120% bonus spotting through foliage with the radar and everything. Which is pretty damn funny. Like, it does have one hell of a view range, 475 and 545.
There's Lenzabi.
There he is.
Well, it's only at like 1% the installed, and it's been a couple seconds now, and it's like,
Okay.
apparently it needed a verification.
Well, ring game.
I know.
I
I know.
had it.
the moment you said 1%, I was like, okay, next game.
Yeah. Nah, ADATS looks pretty decent.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's a very pretty tank.
I once mine.
It's just kind of trash though.
I once mine. We've
No
got
one's
to loot
mine.
it. We've got to loot it.
Orcs, 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 orcs.
That's
Wait,
right.
what's the song? What's the song? Orcs song. The orc song. Is it that one? Yes, this one. Orcs, orcs, orcs. Orcs, orcs, orcs,
Oh,
orcs,
this
orcs.
map.
Yep.
That also, by the way, the M13 Hellfire is really fragile.
Well,
Yeah.
anything on an M113 hull is going to be fragile. It's
The
gonna be even more
M113
fragile.
is more fragile than an MRA Zigo.
It's even more fragile than the M48.
I was at 3. But yeah, like, with the radar down, you do have some survivability, but then you look worse than the Charlie 2 with the ERA kit, so sacrifices for cosmetic purposes will have to be made. Poi, 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 poi,
Boy, you've
Boy.
gotten on a boy
poi,
stick.
poi, poi. Yeah, I've got a 120% spotting bonus through foliage with this, with the radar.
Ooh. Oh,
Your
that has
trees-
radar on it.
Yeah, your trees mean nothing to me.
So you can see people through bush.
Oh yeah.
Can push.
You cannot
No
kill
one can
bush
come.
with ADATS.
The problem is that it reduces the tank's camo by 10%, which is very unhelpful.
Yeah, I can see that being a potential side.
Potential side boost. The moment you fucking pop that radar up, you are immediately spotted.
So you want to pop it before so that you can hide better.
Yeah.
It's pretty nasty beastie. Holy shit.
Yeah, it just has no armor. It doesn't have APS. It doesn't have any hit points, and it doesn't have any slat ERA, which means it will get penetrated by literally everything.
Wow. So, I find it funny. I'm doing a fix and verify because it needs it really bad, and yet tomorrow will be a whole new patch
Yeah.
to
Yep.
fix. Verify and fix install client files tomorrow as well.
Yep.
Oh, and they know you're thin skinned. Look at all that autocannon fire.
Well, they just shoot at the first available target to them, so, you know.
Oh, and there, Max was talking about no hellfires. There's a hellfire in the platoon. Nice.
Oh, and firing the rockets.
Gives away your position?
Oh yeah,
Or no?
like literally your Okay, what?
Oh,
Okay,
It has
Okay.
dumbfire rockets?
yeah. Look at the camo bar. Literally, I fire one rocket and my camo is literally vaporized. So you only want to fire those rockets for
Oh boy.
pretty much.
So your best off is just to hide ATGM and don't mess with the rockets.
Yeah, like
Unless you
the
have-
rockets.
Absolutely have to.
Somebody didn't watch the review. The rockets
I
are
did
there.
Not
God,
yet.
you
I
see-
haven't
you
watched
see-
it
you
yet.
see-
I
you
do
see-
mean to watch it.
Put out all this content, you know.
But it is good to, go over it again just for folks who haven't caught it. Because, I'm pretty sure there's other people that have not caught it.
Ow! The fucking deleted by the T-15.
They're good at blapping things.
But But yeah, this thing doesn't have any armor. It has no protection versus ERA. It has no APS.
Yeah. So T-15 doesn't even have to waste an ATGM on you.
Oh, the T-15 can just double tap you instantly and you're dead. Like, this is the definition of unarmored. And hilariously enough, the M113 actually has better survivability due to its smaller stature. It's a track vehicle. And I mean, this will win versus the Hellfire in a fight because it has, you know, the rockets. The rockets can do roughly the damage to kill a Centaur 120 from full health to naught.
Nice.
With with 1 or 2 rockets sent over, so it will help. But I wouldn't recommend using them as a primary weapon because, well.
Yeah, I understand. Oh boy.
And the missiles have a really, really big lack of penetration. Like 900 direct fire. Okay, 900 pen on tier 8 is bad. Like 900 pen on tier 9 is just sad. Like, and at the very least, the rockets do serve the purpose of being able to blast away cover. But yeah, this thing doesn't. I mean, the turret says it's unmanned, but I have doubts with that about the real hitbox, considering the strikers do tend to have a bit of a pretty funky hitbox.
Well, yeah.
Ow.
Well, at least you got some good spots to fight with from there, but you're gonna want to evacuate that side of the map eventually.
Oh yeah, I'm leaving this. I'm leaving this part of the moment I can get out of it.
Get that song. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
But yeah, basically, the 2 tier 8 strikers actually are more survivable than this. You know, the strikers which weren't exactly very survivable in the first place actually have better protection.
Yeah, I mean, you know, cage armor, some, you know.
Yeah, cage armor, slat, trophy APS.
Yeah.
Etc. 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 I mean, don't get me wrong, this is an incredible, iconic looking vehicle. Like the ADATS system on a striker, an actual missile striker, wow. Amazing.
Yeah. It makes the tow striker seem simplistic.
Yeah, and all we need now is the Bushmaster striker at like tier 5 or something.
With the classic turret with the 25mm
yeah,
Bushmaster.
because people do actually like the striker. It is a good looking vehicle. I mean, the only thing we need left is the ridiculous BTR series, you know, the one with a 30mm cannon, a fucking dual cornet.
You mean the current version, the current version with the cornet launchers.
Yeah,
and the 30mm.
the cornet launchers, the 30mm, the 50 cal. Jesus Christ, Crusher. And then it gets a grenade launcher, because why the fuck not? Actually, I think I might be better off where Demigod is. Just saying.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, we lost the Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
He did literally less than 3,000 damage.
Well, other vehicles they could whip into the game relatively quickly would be the M901 tow, the M150 tow.
We already have those kind of
got
missile
enough
vehicles.
tow launchers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what
but,
would be funny? They got that new Indonesian tank that they made with cooperation with Turkey and some other countries.
Really?
The Black Tiger. It's a medium tank with a 105. The Hiramu.
That does look pretty badass.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the Chinese light tank.
Well, first of all, I found out by watching the Chinese parade that the model of turret they're using for the VT5 is not what the Chinese are using.
Yeah, it's better protected. It's
the
smaller.
The VT5 turret in Chinese Army service is actually looking more like a Type 96 turret.
Yeah, it's a bit more boxy.
It's got the angled front edges that look like looks like a wedge on the fronts and sort of to the side of the front.
Are they fucking coming? Jesus.
We've been Jenna and I noticed lately these bots are kind of slow now for some reason. They don't show up that fast.
But yeah, the missiles on this thing are really fast, but that can work to your detriment as you don't have the ability to engage targets that are like above or below you, because the missiles will simply speed off. That and you don't have time to adjust either. If something happens.
So, you better make sure of your target and just whip them when they whip out.
Yeah, and now keep in mind that your gun depression angles are not good. Like, if someone's below you, you can't hit them. If something's above you, you can't hit them. Like,
Oh, look at that.
like you can't arc missiles.
Because they're too fast to arc.
Yeah, and to be honest, when it comes to situations like this, you might be better off just firing 2 missiles at a time, and then reloading rather than...
Rather than doing single missile fire?
Yeah, well, unless it's against something that, well, I mean full ripple, but I might be better off killing this T90 MS. Yeah, he's dead.
More toys. It seems to take out Bradley's pretty well.
Oh yeah. But Bradley's can take it out pretty well.
Yeah. So, kind of an equal match on that.
But yeah, the gun elevation is actually pretty decent, but you can't really arc them. And I don't really know of a situation unless you're like on a reverse slope or something, trying to get the ultimate direct fire on people when you're actually going to use them.
Oh, dumbfires are good for AMX-10 RCRs. I just saw that.
Oh yeah.
Which gives you an idea about the delay between your stream and the video.
Yeah, so far we've been...
99.
The wired connection has been working for some reason. Like, I haven't had a hiccup yet. Which is... weird.
The only hiccup I can say can happen is if the server
I do.
when the server needs an update or fixing.
Oh shit. Woo!
Uh-oh. They want you dead.
He's tracked.
I know, it's not very fucking helpful though, is it? Lower the radar. We may have to do sneaky beaky mode. Dun 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 dun. Oh shit, it's turning. Oh god, it's turning for me. Oh no. Oh shit, what? Okay, it bounced.
That feel when you aggro the big bad.
That feel when the ATDU bounces on a fucking striker like... What?
That's a
what?
multi-angle roll.
What?
Oh, to bounce 140mm shell is.
Yeah. Oh, we won.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you surprised?
Somehow. Maybe. Who the hell is Mia Furlan?
Mira Furlan. You ever watch Babylon 5? She was Ambassador Delenn.
No.
Yeah. You'd have to watch Babylon 5 then to understand. Also, she's appeared in a new project that I've caught on YouTube called Space Command.
33k damage. Beautiful.
That's new?
It's new. Space Command
It's
is new.
new.
There was a Space Command in the 80s.
No.
How close are you, Lens?
61%.
Oh boy.
I think I'm boned. I think I'm boned for this. But yeah, she's like in her 60s now, and she still looks good. Really good. It's amazing.
So she's a gilf.
Yeah, but at this point she'd be a gilf. Well, actually, considering my age, more like a MILF for my age.
If she's got grandkids, she's still a gilf.
Oh, this is true. This is true. She gets elevated to guilt. But as somebody else I was talking about this with said, yeah, that's that.
Okay.
Croatian
Ready up, demigod. There is no way, shape, or form this can go wrong. Oh, we need a 5th person. Okay. Somebody's got to take an MBT for this one. Thank you, Janet, for making the ultimate sacrifice.
I know.
Oh boy.
I'll remember you forever.
I've only got 300 days left of premium time.
Oh no.
You know what
no.
we could do?
What?
Get a
And it
5th
takes-
person in here and make a full cow A platoon.
And a tank sniper has appeared.
Hey, tank.
Well, we just completed doing protected serve.
How? How difficult was it?
It took us a couple tries, but basically the whole gist of it is if you go to the end of the bridge and you block the lieutenant from spawning, it stops all the other crazy ass spawns from spawning.
Really?
We did it with 3
You
T-50s.
literally,
Two
you literally just stop.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
You literally cock block the bots.
Yeah, because the lieutenant, when the lieutenant spawns, you know those like 4 extras on the sides
Yeah,
that
they
are automatically marked? It stops them, that mass horde, from spawning. You still get stuff that spawns, but not like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
So
try that
somebody,
tomorrow.
we will have to try that.
Yeah.
tomorrow.
So
Hell
basically,
yeah.
you just get somebody to cock block it, and you're good.
Yeah, I don't know
great.
if Primer was streaming it or not, so
I
I mean,
think-
if he did,
I
I would
think he was.
recommend. Yeah, if you can look at the highlight of it, look at that, and you'll see the positioning.
So there we go. We now have a key, and you know the devs eventually will fix it now that Primers put it on video.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's also the Gao is getting nerfed tomorrow, so.
Just
That's right.
Oh, that figures. I can't get to the thing yet, and then it's getting a nerf by the time I get
I
to the
don't
lead.
think it's going to be that terrible of a nerf.
Yeah, we'll
Honestly, the only thing they really need to do is with its plus 50% modifier, change it to a plus 25% modifier, and
Yeah.
there you go. And it's
Oh,
not
that'd
that
be-
useful in range.
see. Yeah.
Oh, great, Bradley's. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
we-
just
we were
lost all of
having-
my fucking hit points.
Lots of fun with discount Bradleys.
By the way, it's a funny thing. You know the banner system that you're using on the tanks right now? When I was watching the Strong Europe Tank Challenge, yeah, when the US was there, they were doing exactly what you were doing, but on the turrets, turret of the Abrams was doing that. 2 big, huge American flag banners.
Fair enough. Wonder how difficult it would be to put like an APS on this or something.
In the meantime, I gotta say it was kind of funny because you look at the all the other European Leopard 2s that were involved in this, plus the French tank, the Leclerc, and the British Challenger, and even the Ukrainian T-84.
Did the Chally
They
lose
all-
again?
I think the Charlie 2 did lose again.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's got an antiquated fire control system, slow rate of fire, and absolutely horrendous mobility or anything.
It did win one thing. It rolled over a fresh, brand new car like a boss.
Of course, it's going to be the heaviest one.
Yeah, but no, even
Call
all
it
of
British
the,
being a
but
compactor.
But here's what I'm trying to finish saying is that all the European tanks had these little, like, you know, pennants on their tanks that you would like see somebody waving at a sporting event. Little pennants, little tiny.
And the Americans came in with some giant ass.
big ass flags, cause
Well,
America.
It's America. We have to identify ourselves as friendly Kaz so they don't accidentally, on purpose, team kill us.
Even though nobody else but us uses the Abrams except for knockoff versions of Saudi Arabia.
They're not knockoff. They just don't have the inserts.
Yeah. So
It's
it-
just
I mean,
like
there's
when
a whole shitload of people that use Abrams now. The Egyptian.
Australia does, but they switched up the
Keep
turbine.
tracking that ATDU, please, otherwise.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fucking track the ATDU! Track it!
there we go.
Ow.
Yeah, Ghost Field could be a real kicker.
Yeah, I'm getting wiped here.
Because they're swarming. I mean, it's this swarming behavior that's really crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time when the bots would just, you know, do the normal cap style, but now they do this like, oh, that's pile 8 tanks on its counter cap.
Yeah, we didn't track it. Damn it.
Just blap it to death.
Yep. Fucking rip everything.
So, yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh. Yeah. Even though they still use the T-91 Twardy, when
Ow.
Poland did their share of the tank challenge, they went with their Leopards.
Yeah.
Their newest.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna reset the cap.
Trying to get there.
Which one resets the cap?
It's gonna be the PLO one, or the ATDU. They've been in there the longest, and then we've got the fucking Lieutenant Horde to deal with after this. So after this, just let's start. Yeah, let's start making preparations. Like you either do not use your rebuild kit. Like it might actually be better here to just die.
Yep.
So we can respawn better. Because there's no way in hell we're going to be able to get rid of the lieutenant spam.
Oh, silliest thing I've heard people say, type in the chats.
Oh shit! Oh.
The silliest thing I've seen people typing in the chats of late. Give Griffin ATGM.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's already badass enough.
Never.
With the gun. The 50 mic is a badass enough gun as it is. You don't need that ATGM.
So it turns out the reason why I was having trouble was because I forgot to switch to the low RPM mode. GG me. GG me.
GG.
GG. I mean, I'm still on like 20,000 fucking damage, so you know it's all good. But
Right. How close am I to getting this module? Wait. I got 4 out of 10 to get 21 kills and backups.
we're gonna be dying a lot here, aren't we?
Probably.
What are you trying to do the mission now?
We're on Ghost Hunter and GAU8s.
No, focus fire and we'll be fine.
Actually, Ghost Hunter isn't too horrifying bad, but yeah.
The city part.
Yeah, the city part.
City
getting...
isn't. The city isn't too bad because you can kind of come in from different directions. It's the silos that's going to suck.
Yeah, second cap is the suck area if you stay in it and try to kill those 6,000 hit points.
Bye, Charlie.
Bradley coming in. AMX coming in.
Like Bradley's are the one time I'll use the high RPM mode.
Now, the only thing I could say that I would like to see on a Griffin is some sort of armor defense package, like.
If the Griffin loses its ridiculous thermal shield and optical camouflage, then yeah, it'll need a missile.
Nah. But with its it has better camo than a PLO-1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's no reason that vehicle should ever, and I mean ever, get an ERA package or missile.
Oh yeah.
Not with that camo.
Nah, I was just saying something like a defensive ablative packaging. That's all, in case it gets hit, because once the bot...
The thing's camo is so good, it doesn't matter if it gets hit.
Ow.
Well, the thing with it is that it has an unmanned turret. That's the big thing. But it's just so tall and fat.
Yeah, and the bots do spot, once the bots spot it, they can easily use a Bradley gun to take it out.
Well, that's also a problem with the fact that they don't know how to
Oh,
make
boy.
it so the AI doesn't spawn anything but Bradleys and T-15s.
Wait, I spawn all the way. Really?
Yeah,
Really?
aren't they supposed to be fixing that?
What is this fucking spawn?
Supposedly.
I am genuinely annoyed.
Yeah, because right now it's like it seems like they're in love with T-15s and Tier 10 Bradleys.
No, not that. I mean the fucking spawn. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Janet's on 1 hit point. Yep, I'm gonna have to fucking sacrifice myself for the cause. Hopefully they don't have the missiles.
Did that say only 20,000 to respawn?
Yeah, first
Yeah.
respawn. Oh, we won.
That must be because it's so soft and squishy.
Yeah.
Ah,
If it was
If I'm
based on
in
the
a-
hit points, maybe that would actually be probably a better system.
Yeah, because like a MBT, I wind up having to pay 40K for the first respawn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It just cost me 20,000.
No, I'm just talking about actual MBTs. Like if I lose a Chally, it's 40K.
I'm in a Merkaba.
Okay.
Yeah.
20.
As I can
Did they?
tell, that's an MBT. It was 20,000.
Well, that's odd. Tier 10s, I'm used to seeing that as 40,000 minimum. For the
Fair enough.
first respawn.
No, it was 20.
Okay, maybe they fixed it because people were crying about it.
Alright, we have space open for Tank
Because-
Sniper?
Oh, I just got into a match.
Oh. Motherfucker.
Because
I'll
and
play after.
I'm still
Wee.
96% with this verification.
I didn't know.
96%, huh?
I'm
Yeah,
trying
it
to
took
get
this
my-
long to get to 96.
trying to get my 21 kills before
That-
the guy was nerfed.
Well, here's what was happening. When I was turning it on with the full screen mode, it was showing up on both my monitors in like it was cut in half and down
Oh
below.
yeah, yeah.
It was weird.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you've had that happen too on full screen?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Except instead of being on both screens, it was overlapping the two of them.
That's what I'm saying. It's like both
Yeah.
screens. It was down below, so only the upper part of the game was showing up on both screens, like one or the other. And then eventually it went to the wrong monitor on full screen. I couldn't do anything with the controls.
Oh my god, this plus size model can't see the haters because diabetes made her blind.
Oh my
What?
god.
Where's that post?
Oh, where'd you find that?
Facebook.
Oh
Where's that
my
post?
Facebook, where all the shit posts done.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Professional
Wasn't that's
shit
Facebook? I don't have it.
Yeah, that's basically how I use Facebook at this point. It's just for shit posting.
So it's now American Dream is sitting in where it's supposed to sit.
Oh, everything else. Hi.
The little preview screen with the picture showing.
Yeah. Hey Tank, how long is it gonna take your match to end?
I just started chapter 1 on American Dream, and I'm in a
Yeah.
cow.
Damn
Oh.
it!
Shouldn't take me too long.
Because I want the full gal platoon.
I don't have a gal.
Oh. You're dead to me.
And it's breaking up weird. Okay, it's still breaking up weird even after all of that shit. Yeah. God damn it. Why is it doing this?
The gremlin stormed his campsite.
I need to turn off full screen. I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
People like watching full screen, but it's fucking up on my
yeah,
computer.
yeah. Windowed mode 1650 by 900 is how I have it on my monitor. It seems to work well.
1650 by 900. Okay, I'll need to.
Yeah.
As soon as I can turn the fucker off.
Why not?
I need to be able to do the settings.
1920 by 1017.
You know, I kind of feel like these players gave the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
It could be.
Well, no, because they're just sitting in the back, and I'm way the fuck forward in a gal.
Assistant principal called a 9-year-old the N-word to teach him a lesson, school says.
It's
Okay.
Spitfire. You guys have a Facebook.
We have a
Oh
Facebook
come
group.
on! I can't even get in the game to get I can't get the settings to work in this thing. I can't click on
Hey,
settings.
Jeremy,
You fucking
mind if I see
piece
it?
of shit
Mind if I see it?
game.
Let me guess, you want to add me on Facebook.
If you guys have a page, sure.
Type in Fiora Spitfire and friends. I'll just...
Was it?
Okay, I cannot get settings to work, Spitfire. Any idea how I can actually make this thing do it?
Nope.
Restart.
Yeah, I did a restart. Now look, it's still not
I
fucking doing it.
Don't
Yeah.
actually... Give me a fucking second here, I think.
You get
I know
generic
how.
PNP, generic monitor.
Normal monitors, yeah. I
This
don't
is
know why
not-
it's split between two monitor screens.
No, select generic.
What do you mean, generic?
It's
And
not that
video.
one. Okay, it's that one. Right.
I
Graphic.
can't. Okay. You're talking about
Display.
not the game. Janet, slow down, please. Game display or
Game display.
monitor? I can't get settings to work at all.
Okay, go to Windows. Settings.
Yeah, Windows settings. Okay, waiting for it. Display.
Okay. AW's INI file.
Okay, so going to system. Display.
Where are you located,
Yeah.
Howard Wolfhound? Where are you located?
Okay, and now what do I do?
Okay.
On the
you
display.
Go look for, make sure that you
I'm
have
looking
the.
like RPTs.
I have the monitors as 2. Yeah, I got the monitors as 2 and 1.
And they're in the right layout.
Yeah, but there's no reason the game is showing up in both fucking
That's gonna
screens
help
the way
for...
it does.
Yeah, it is. Go down to multiple displays.
Extend these displays, show only on one or show only on two.
Extend these displays.
I have that. That's what I have. Extend these displays. Make this my main display. I have that all
Okay.
checked off already.
Make sure that you get the right ones identified.
Yeah, my main monitor is on the right and the other one is on the left. So 2 on the left, 1 on the right.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where the INI files are.
But there is no generic display thing. There's just no generic.
I'm about to head out.
Okay.
Have a good fun games, everyone.
Will do.
Keep changes.
You take care too.
Okay.
Go back to-
Thanks.
Okay,
Wait,
you-
this is the first time you've been kind to me. This is amazing.
Janet,
Fuck you.
Discord fuck you
There
up.
it is.
You just had to say something.
Hey, I don't mind.
Yeah, I need to hear what Janet's trying to tell me about this monitor shit.
Go to duplicate these displays. Accept it. Then go back to extend these displays. Accept it.
Okay. Duplicate. Because I'm not seeing anything. I got color, Windows HD color, scale and layout, which is the 3
On
things
multiple displays.
on multiple displays. Duplicate these displays. Okay.
Accept
Keep
it.
the changes or revert.
Keep the changes.
Okay, keep changes. Now everything's all topsy-turvy.
Right, now go back to multiple displays, extend these displays, and accept it.
Okay, now everything's on one monitor.
Okay, do an identify, do a detect.
Doing it. Didn't detect another display. Yeah.
Check display adapter properties, monitors.
Identified. 1 and 2 and 1 now.
Okay, now drag the things that you want on your second display over to the second display.
I would if it would let me.
Hi bot, how you doing?
There we go. Let's get in there. Slowly. Okay. I don't know if this is going to actually help the problem, because it seems like something with the server. Stop doing that.
No, it's not the server.
Okay, so those 2 things are there. And
Does AW even have an INI file?
that's there. Okay. Okay, now I'm showing. Hang on, how am I inside of the? How am I in a mission right now? I wasn't even invited or anything. What the
Something weird
fuck,
has
Dan?
happened.
Something really fucking weird has happened. I'm in a fucking game with a bunch of fucking Russian players.
Okay,
And
well,
somebody
here's your
ran-
chance to shine. YOLO the fuck.
Well, it looks like I've already been waiting for people to fucking on me.
Okay.
This is fucking weird. Why did it? I was asking for settings, not to go into a game.
Yeah, but you
Okay,
clicked on something and the game said, oh yeah, okay, here we go.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, this is fucking stupidly crazy.
It's go time.
It's go time.
Yeah. I'm in going.
Well, hang on, it's just about done. I'm at the airfield.
Okay.
I feel horrible for these players. I really do.
Huh.
Like the highest, one of them is 16,000. I'm at 52.
He's Asian.
Just abandon the mission, Wasabi, and
What the fuck?
pick a different tank for the one that with us.
Well, I'm in chapter 1 with a tier T15. What the hell, man? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna quit battle.
It'll tell you you're a slug, but
A
hey,
serious penalty.
yeah,
I'll receive a serious penalty.
yeah, you'll get nothing. Oh well.
Nothing, burger.
It's the price we pay for
Okay,
salvation.
now,
Salvation!
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 Well, first of all, I'm going into settings. I'm fixing this bullshit. Full screen, windowed or borderless window? Go borderless window.
I've got windowed, not borderless, just
Uh,
windowed.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Confirming the settings. It says what size did you say Spitfire? What 16 what?
16 by 9.
1600 by 109?
Yeah, let me check it quickly.
Yeah, because I've got a choice of that and 1680 by 10.
Yeah, 1600 by 900. It'll get some getting used to, but I found it to be a pretty nice little resolution.
Let me take
Anyway,
a
I'm
look
trying to
here.
grab the cat actually. Reggie, come on.
That just shrank everything.
Okay, try 1920 by 1017.
1920 by 1017.
Yep.
Maybe the problem is that his monitor actually just can't handle it. Or maybe it's just bugging out, so wouldn't a smaller resolution be better? I mean, it'll
Well,
take some getting used to,
it's-
but it will help.
It shrank the monitor. I mean, it shrank what's in the monitor. It's really weird. It keeps shrinking.
Yeah, and if you resize the window, it'll come up to whatever it's going to be. But
Yeah.
Okay, so
Should I rename this to
No.
Janet's tech support stream?
the only thing I got is
Oh,
19.
please no.
Janet. The only thing
Yeah.
I got this in is 1920 by 1017.
Okay, go for that.
Okay, and close it and see what it does. It's okay now. So anyway, now I apparently am in my garage. But you guys are already in your match, right?
No, no, we're not in the match.
Okay. Well, you can send me an invite then.
Yeah, we'll send you an invite
I'm
for
just about done with this battle.
one whole game.
For one whole game.
One
Yeah,
whole
we got
game.
One more, you got one more slot left open.
Mm-hmm. Do we all have 490s?
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my T15 is stuck in that match.
Do we?
Battle.
Well, then take a 490.
Take a 490.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's the wedgie platoon.
It's the wedgie platoon. They ordered pizza, but the only thing they'll be getting today is a bunch of fucking wedgies.
Okay.
No, wedgies mean the same thing in the UK that they do in the US.
Those
Mhm.
shoe things.
No, wedgies.
Well,
Yeah.
I just did what Flavio couldn't do in this, and I got 80,000 damage.
Screenshot it and send it to him.
Oh, I will.
Tag him.
Because if you total up the helicopters, it's 1,000 damage.
Mhm.
All right.
Tag him in the
Love you.
The only god I see appears me.
The only god is me. Chat disconnected. What? Is it happening?
Yeah, that just-
Is it happening? Oh no.
Is YouTube Is YouTube falling apart?
No.
Alright.
I mean, like, you know, has my has my internet finally eaten a dick?
Unable to connect to chat. Please try again later.
Looks
Oh
like
well.
it's working for me.
I'm going to hit refresh on the YouTube. Let's see what it does.
I mean, it's 71,000, but if you include the helicopters,
It's pretty
Okay,
beautiful.
that cleared it out. You're back
Yeah.
to normal.
Excellent.
Hey, Bork, no, I am not the best
Excellent.
IT phone support person ever. Believe me.
Alright, we got time for one game, then I have to hop in the shower and do my homework. Tank, you have a 490.
oh,
You know this
Word.
has to be done.
well,
The
I
full
know what is going to
490?
be done.
So we have no fifth person to play with 490.
We don't need a fifth person.
You only
There's a grand total of
Actually,
8 people.
We have 490.
There is 8 people in total across our entire squad for 4 tanks.
Yeah.
45 track mechanics.
45 track mechanics. Oh, see, we get a Gawe.
Oh, you do it. We do have an anti-aircraft gun.
We're in Scorpio, where we don't need an anti-aircraft gun.
Mm-hmm.
We need
It's
to be
funny.
able to turn things around, and that's not going to happen either.
I mean, to turn around, you're better off just reversing.
I just wonder if maybe somebody at the internet companies are just fucking around.
I mean, you know, the deregulation and the whole free market thing literally is just your internet being throttled.
Where they say
The power of the free market!
where they can monitor and police themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I trust-
I attribute it to unsupervised technicians.
Hey,
Well-
tank. Look at these plebs using a filler on the 490.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
What? What are they using? What? What are we using?
Both of you...
Shame.
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 I'm
Shame.
Oh.
Shame.
I don't care.
Yeah, we
It's
don't give a
great
shit.
Because with no sound in game, I can't listen to her rattle on inanely.
Oh yeah, she is like, what the fuck?
Is
like
that
saying shit?
a bonus then, Janet?
It is a bonus thing.
Bitch.
Because Ophelia keeps cracking these weird lines every time.
Oh, outdo.
He definitely doesn't sound like
Tank.
any experience.
Lock the hydrofoils. Prepare for the attack
Yeah.
run.
I mean, she sounds like the rebellious teenager that somehow got put into a tank instead of an actual professional.
She sounds like an actual dipshit.
Yeah, well, she's not professional sounding at all.
I've had E1 recruits who
High
hadn't even
advanced.
been
Who
to
cares?
basic that was more sensible than those lines.
Get
I
back
mean,
here.
raise him. Also, my tank is highlighted. It's just to show how special it really is.
If they actually made it so this thing raises shit, this thing has a whole new approach to
No,
life.
no. Take the gun off and allow you to just flip
Be the
people
door
over.
wedge you always wanted to be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Be the most beautiful door wedge.
Mm-hmm.
Glory to the wedge.
Glory to the wedge.
The wedge sees all.
I have to wonder how armoured the bottom of this thing's turret must be to be able to withstand the explosions by its own ERA.
Considering it's like over 1,000 millimeters, it's yeah.
Ridiculously over armoured much. Bradley
It's
spotted,
effectively
Bradley
just a big
spotted,
ass
Bradley.
slab of fucking
Oh.
armor cut out and then just plopped on top of track. Basically all it is.
Backing up. What the fuck? I can climb up the rocks.
Backwards?
Oh my god, the spotting is real. The spotting is fucking real.
Target located.
Target
Everything's
located.
lit.
Everything's lit up because I just fucking rushed one way. Lens, even better. You see those impenetrable cliffs that you normally can't get up? I just fucking rolled right over them. In reverse. In reverse.
Yeah, that was even
In
better.
fucking, did you see it?
Yeah, I saw that. It was hilarious.
This thing's got a better reverse torque than any other tank.
Ramming speed. Boop. It's a fucking...
I shall not lift Leo. You shall give praise to me.
Hang on, let me
Come here real quick.
get rid of this Bradley. There you
Shut
go.
the
Bye
building.
bye.
Rami!
Look. This thing doesn't give a single fuck. Look at this. Look.
No, not fuck at all. It's just like.
Oh,
Blap.
Terry.
Oh shit, Terminator. Ooh.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum.
It's a slippery, slidey service. Get over here. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, something behind me.
Ooh.
Bradley behind me.
The gun is used for unimportant targets.
The gun is used for unimportant targets. Wait, hang on, let me...
Like this K1A1.
Let me praise! Praise! No, Lance! He shot somebody with the gun. Why would you do that?
Because I'm gonna go ram a truck.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again.
It's amazing how we can do things in this tank that we wouldn't do on any other vehicle.
See, and now we go to the other end of the map. Yes, save for the glorious spaghetti.
And the TTB.
And the TTB. Which is the best tank in the game, obviously. The real question is, can I ram this? I wish to touch this man. Oh shit, wrong way. Oh well, whatever. I'll just keep going. Ram it, Lens, ram it, 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 ram it. Oh.
Shelly!
Who could fucking turn in time to... Oh shit, I died. Oh well, whatever.
No. Hi, Charlie.
Yeah?
We'll give praise.
Where? I broke his
Normal.
engine so I could ram him.
7. Yeah.
Oh, it's over back there.
Do not shoot the Charlie. Do not shoot the Charlie. We have to
It's got
settle
full
this.
health.
And? You're in a fucking
So
490.
Everybody ram?
Yep, everybody ram. You're in a fucking 490. You should not... You can out-trade everything in the game with Alicia for ramming damage. See? 500. See? This may take longer than expected. See? 141. See? Keep going. Keep going. Praise. Praise! Hang on.
Not enough speed.
Fuck.
Need more speed. This shit's
God
in the
damn
way.
it.
We need to ram this thing from all angles. There you go, 75.
Let me get a road. Road speed is better. Coming in for a ram.
Yes!
Ah, dang.
Absolutely beautiful. You know the meme with like the 7 like pinch black dudes over
Yeah.
People Parade? It's just one outdo and like 490 standing over it.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
Conrad,
if
son.
we were to get,
my
no,
God,
what's
son.
better, Spit? If we were to get 2 full platoon, 3 platoon to go into the same battle on the same team with 490s.
Oh boy.
it's
No.
like we do in Glock's Ram.
Rank battles, full 15-man platoon of 490s.
Yeah.
Nothing but ramming the enemies. I
Really?
want a 15v15 battle royale of 490s.
One guy to track everything so that we can ram it.
Yeah. Alright, that's gonna be it for now, guys. I have to prepare my homework for tomorrow and shower. PvP stream will continue on Friday and Saturday. And right now, I really need to pee. And Primer just literally raided with a party of 15 people.
Right at the end of things.
You have Primer. You literally have the world's worst fucking time in. Wait, is he there? Oh, no, he isn't.
Gosh.
At
By
Primer.
the way, I just got the results of when my T-15 was accidentally in that battle.
Yeah.
They lost.
Oh, okay, good. Now you're not tied up.
Fucking amazing time in there, Primer. 10 out of 10.
Yep. So amazing.
But yeah,
They must have run out of timer.
anyway, thanks for the sudden raid, Primer. It's really appreciated, but unfortunately I have uni tomorrow, so I can't do the usual thing. But anyway, it's a very appreciated there. So yeah, take care, guys, and I'll see you all on.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.